Yes, sir. We right here, Co-op Crew, episode 4. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We got a special guest. I met this guy through one of the little Facebook streamer groups, and we linked up, knocked off a co-stream, and we've been rocking ever since. Mike Feez, how you doing, man?
I'm doing
Introduce
fine,
yourself.
man. What's up? My name Mike Feez. I'm a videographer and I play games. I'm a content creator. That's what I try to do most. Some days I slip on creating content because I forget to hit the record button. But I always have my clips from Athenoscope. And yeah, that's what I do.
So real quick, guys, before we jump into the meat and potatoes, don't forget to smash that like, follow, subscribe, share, whatever button there is to hit, smash it like you're mad at it. We really do appreciate the support. But right away, we're going to jump in. Mike, we got to know what your top 5 games are, man. We put everybody through the ringer, and it's a tough one. What is your top
Of
5
all
video games?
time,
All time, baby.
Yeah, all time, all time.
I don't got a set order though.
That's
No,
all right.
no, don't.
Doesn't have to be in
It's
order.
I'm going to go
always
with
tough, so
Metal
don't
Gear
feel bad.
Solid.
Oh, that's my boy. That's
Did
my
you
boy.
say Sonic?
Metal Gear
Metal Gear
Solid.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid. That's an amazing.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Amazing
go with
series. Oh, you made him relocate.
let me see. Then I'm gonna go with Mega Man.
Oh, nice.
I gotta add COD in there because that's just like immaculate right now. It's one of the best
Yeah.
games right now.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto just cause it's prolonged and it keeps expanding and growing and growing and growing. That's like
Which
a
one
new
was your
game.
favorite?
I say Vice City.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm with him. I'm
Vice
with him.
City.
Okay.
What's the last one?
And oh man, I gotta throw this in there, man, because I love this game. NBA Streets.
Oh, nice. Dude, NBA Jam is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
Real talk. He got a dope 5. That Metal Gear Solid is on my top 5 too. That's why. Yeah. Real quick, we try to shout out our people that's tuning in, man. I got Damian Watts coming through. He's saying best podcast on Facebook. Mamba with 737 stars. Swift coming in.
All right.
Swift Gaming with 100 coming through. He's saying Big Mike in the building. Shout out to my boy Swift Gaming
What's up, Swift? What's up,
and my boy
Swift?
Sin City Mamba. Real talk.
Nice. All right. Yep. I'm
Now,
gonna head over here.
If y'all got shout outs, go ahead and give them out. If you got likes and shares, go and shout out your people.
Oh yeah, I already mute for that, so we're good. Go ahead.
Now, Mike, yeah, I know you're like a big BR guy, BR streamer. What's your thoughts on like the state of battle royals? Like, I know you play a lot of COD, and you probably seen Fortnites and Apexes. Like what pulls you to Warzone over all the other BRs?
Man, what's up, Sonny? Appreciate the like. What's up, Crown? Appreciate the like. What pleased me to Call of Duty over all the cards, man, just the overall competition, man. Most of all, for number one, and just the fun about it. You know what I'm saying? You learn new tricks and new things every day you play. The more you play, like it's always something new you can learn on card, from the way you rotate or the way to how you slide cancel on somebody and shoot them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all kind of different angles you can go at it. But me personally, it's all about the competition. I like the competition. Like, I'm not going to win every time, and I respect that.
Straight up, Sonny, you got a question?
I was hollering out at people. So, what was your first battle royale? It wasn't COD, was it?
Yeah, my first Battle Royale game. No, I take that back. To be honest, if you want to keep it all the way 100, my first Battle Royale game was Twisted Metal.
Okay. I was waiting for you to say Fortnite. We were gonna be like,
Nah, I never played Fortnite a day in my life, but I watched somebody play it.
Just download it. today,
Yeah,
so I haven't
me and
played
Jay
it.
got it downloaded. We haven't started playing it yet.
Yeah, hit full
So,
screen on your screen, Mike.
What you say?
so
Hit full screen?
full
Yeah,
screen
yeah,
when
on
it's
your.
on your stream, it's showing
I
the
got it.
orders
I
and
got it.
stuff.
I got it.
Yeah. I didn't even know it. Yeah, because it shows up. There you go.
Just you say early podcast, Kyle. Well, we our schedule is messed up for the weekend, so on weeks like this, we'll do it on a Wednesday or Thursday versus
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
overall, like, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You can finish. You finish
Yeah,
it up.
with Fortnite not like taking away building, I'm not sure for how long they're
Well,
like
I
is it
read an
permanent
article.
or
I read an article that they said only 9 days.
that's it.
We
That's
better get
it.
cracking.
Well, I need to get in because
I don't know how true that
stuff.
is. I don't know how true that is, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. We're gonna Google this because
Yeah.
we doing this live. We can be sitting right here. How long is the no building going on?
And then I also saw one that said it may be permanent, but you know
They
that
might
was
have a permanent
another.
game mode.
Yeah.
All right. So it says right here, Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 2, Resistance, starting out with building disabled. How long will go on? We'll tell you in this guide. So this is going to be a long guide. It says, based on this set of audios, it appears that the first 9 days of Chapter 3 will have building disabled, which explains why no building LTM support bot lobbies. So looks like you're on point there, Mike.
So we got like 3 days, 5 days to go, huh? Or 6
Oh
days to
no,
go.
and you're about to go on nights.
Yeah, it's a wrap for me. Like,
I might be a little upset that I'm missing out. I might
'cause
not be.
I was thinking about like playing. I was like, oh, no building. Okay, I might pick it up now.
A
'Cause
lot of the Fortnite kids complaining about they can't build because the COD people shooting them down.
people that came over, yeah. That
People
makes
came
sense.
over.
Yeah. Ever since I got into gaming, I be reading a lot of articles and stuff like that. But I really started like getting into BR like for real on Black Ops 4.
Oh, Blackout. Hell
Yeah, Blackout.
That's where I officially
That's when I
started.
really started getting into it.
Yeah, then I went over to Apex. I think Black Ops, well, I think like Warzone and Apex is like
Yeah,
the top tier. And then I mean, I just can't rate, Blackout was fun, but when they made Warzone so much better. You
The
know what I mean?
mechanics of Warzone was just way better.
Exactly. I like the way they do the armor shields better than you had to pick up you had to find a level 1, 2, or 3 body armor instead of just picking up multiple plates to like flesh yourself out. So that I like that change they made. And
Most
When I
definitely.
was streaming back on Twitch years ago, the BR we would play was PUBG, and I mean you had to know. Like it was fine for a while until they started coming out with these extra like finger grips or thumb grips and angle grips and this that. It's like it got really confusing. And I mean it was doable, but it was when I think they came out with, I want to say the island map
PUBG.
maybe.
PUBG
Yeah, I think
was
that's when they broke
cool.
it.
I just never liked how you throw the grenade and it got that little arrow that's like that.
So you know where it's going.
I never liked that, dog. I never liked that.
Yeah,
I mean,
Apex got the angle
fun.
too. Apex
Yeah.
got the grenade pointer too.
Yeah,
It was fun. I love whimsical things. So like there was a lot of clips where like the car would do crazy stuff and the rag dolls and the bodies like that cracks me up. So I had a lot of good content out of it, but I was I was terrible. And we would like loot for 20 minutes, whatever, 10 minutes, and you're ready, okay, we're gonna go fight, and you're running, and you're out to the green, out to the lobby because somebody headshot you with a Car 98 out of nowhere, and you're just like, why would I? This is a looter,
Do you
but it's
remember
not a shooter.
Do you remember Sheldon Darcy?
Oh yeah, Sheldon.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he's saying what's up in the chat. We
What's
got
up, Sheldon? How's that
Angie
baby
dropped.
boy?
Oh yeah, you did have a kid. Angie dropped 200. Sheldon dropped 530 stars. Appreciate y'all, baby. You know we jumping in there. Angie say, "Be right back. Gotta pour me a drink."
Cool booty Angie.
So what? So I think all of us might be sipping something. What you got, Sonny? I got the Crown and Coke going
I
over
got
here, babe.
some homemade Blackberry Pinot.
Ooh,
Rum and
Which
homemade.
is
Coke over here.
homemade red wine.
Yeah,
It's,
like you made it?
I made it. Yeah, it's not the best. Oh, no, this is black cherry Pinot. This isn't the good batch. Normally, I would get the wine up to about a 14%, and one bottle would kick your butt.
So when you
But
say you made it, like you had a bunch of berries in the wooden bucket and you stepped on you crushed
I
the
look
berries
country.
with
I'm
your own
not
feet.
country.
Yeah.
No, so you can actually buy fermenting kits. I bought
Yeah.
one years and years and years ago. I never did it until like the quarantine thing, and I was kind of bored. So I have a conical fermenter. Those are about 150, $200, and they'll hold like 7 to 8 gallons. And I have water delivered to the house, so that's easy. I've got purified water. I don't have to worry about any contamination. And then you can just go to Amazon and order kits. They're like 65, $75. You follow the directions. I did some extra studying, extracurricular, to learn how to spike the volume of the alcohol, because most wine kits are going to come in at like 5%.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I bought a hydrometer, made sure I got a different kind of yeast. You want a yeast that's going to, most of the time your regular yeast is fine. But if you want to go above 14%, you're going to have to, real quick, Angie, thanks for the like and the 200 stars. Welcome aboard. You're going to want to go with man, it's way too much science and I don't want to explain the boring side of it, but normally you can get to a 13 to 14% on your wine with regular yeast. Follow the directions. What you have to do is you have to tweak the sugar, because you put the sugar in, the yeast eats the sugar and poops out alcohol. So you got to go slow. The last batch I was in a hurry, and I ended up killing the yeast instead of feeding the yeast. So I ended up with like a 9 or 10%, which is fine. But like the first batch I made, and there's tweaking. Like you have to degas the wine.
Shout out to Pledge, Jason,
So
Herb,
after
and
you kill the
Angie.
yeast, the conical fermenter, it'll go down, and then I have a bulb
Appreciate the
reservoir. I'm trying
200
to do it with my
stars.
hands. There's a little bulb at the
Basically,
bottom that I have a
we
ball
watching
gag.
you
Huh?
watching the stuff right pretty much.
Yeah, there's a couple. I think I have a couple of clips up on the
It's
Sunny Time Food
crazy.
page a while ago.
Real
Yeah, so
quick,
I mean,
I got
go ahead.
And you need to put all that time into a dispensary, bro.
yeah, hell yeah. Like
That's a different market, man.
Appreciate
Legally,
the
you can
200
make
stars, Angie. Thanks for the like. Thanks, Platt, Jason, Irvin. Appreciate it for the like and the shares. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Look, I got no offense to my boy Mike Feez, but I got the greatest first person shooter ever, ever I've ever played with. Sig License TV in the chat. He said, "How's it going, Platinum Buds?" That's the guy. Like when I say when we did the first podcast and like
I
inspired
was
me
gonna
to
say,
stream,
isn't
that's the
isn't
guy
that
right there. Yes, sir.
I'm,
yeah,
He's
I'm,
that's
in
the
the
guy
chat.
that
What's up, Sig?
started you.
I'm gonna tell
What's
you
up,
right
Sig?
now, Platt. I don't take no offense to that, brother. I just promote myself as the best shooter, because the best always people that say they the best, they promote themselves as the best, and they. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne, he said he was the best rapper, and you feel me? Like,
Yeah, he ended up being the best. Like, yeah. Sheldon says,
Uh,
"Tell Eddie he too persnickety." Word of the day.
Are
Word
you
of the
kidding me?
day.
Take
Just
that
Persnickety.
25-cent word and go buy your kid something nice with it. My God, persnickety. Of course I'm persnickety. I'm old.
Yeah, persnickety. That's the word of the night right
I
there,
ain't gonna
man.
lie, I ain't never heard that word before. This is my
Me
first time
either.
ever heard it.
Somehow I knew how to say it though.
He must be hanging out with some white people, because that's all my mom ever said.
Blue, what
Like,
you drinking, man? What you got? What you got poured up over there?
Rum and Coke for me. Some
all
Sailor
right,
Jerry.
Ooh,
keeping it
like
simple and clean.
Angie say
Mm-hmm.
she crown on the rocks. She
Ooh,
always want to brag
Angie
about
hardcore.
the rocks. She always want to brag about rocks for some reason. I used to skip
Angie,
rocks in the water at Bluebirds, the
Hey,
fish
yo,
camp.
Cujo, I'm doing a podcast right now. I ain't on the game. My bad, brother.
Yeah, he say you got room, boy, ready to get it in on the Warzone.
we got a full lobby over here. We got
Yeah,
4.
full lobby, full lobby.
I
But
can't
yeah,
knock Crown. Crown
So
used to be a good
what was
place.
the first
hell
game you
yeah.
said? Because I missed that. You said something. Don't take offense to it, but what was that first game?
You talking about it as top 5?
No, you had said something to Mike Feez about don't take it the wrong way, but
Oh yeah,
I was
I didn't
saying
want
like
saying he the best shoot. Like I said, don't take offense, but
oh,
the
I thought you
guy,
said
the
the
best
best
first person
shooter.
shooter I
nah.
played with is in my chat. That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about.
I messed. I thought you
Every
meant,
time I
thought you
play
were
with
trying to say
Plaid and Taz, them I always say, y'all ain't invite your best shooter. Come up with your boy.
Now,
So that's why we haven't met yet, then, because you only want the good shooters.
yeah, but we got yeah. Lately, when I've been playing Warzone, I've been in a like. How do you play it, Mike? Are you? I know we push. Like me and you play together, we push and shit. But
I didn't got to
let's
the
say,
point. I'm listening.
let's say if we both pushing and I go down and you can revive me, like you got the space to revive me, would you do that or try to get the kill first?
What I'm gonna do is first,
Watch yourself, Jay.
no cap. I'm finna really see where that dude at before I pick you up. Cause if I pick you up first, that dude can kill both of us. So I'm gonna
Right,
try to
right.
kill that
But
dude.
no.
But if I
No,
can
in
pick
the
you up, before that dude come around the corner, I'm gonna pick you up.
right, like it's that's why I say if we have the space, like it's definitely situational because we both know when like we can't res. We know when to like I can't res you right now situation.
Yeah.
But if you sniping the dude across the map and I go
Oh, I'm
down,
finna pick you up,
motherfucker,
bro.
come pick
That be
me up.
running me high when
Oh
people
my
be
God, bro.
sniping and you on the ground and they steady sniping and then they get down. Oh my
It's
god.
like, come on, man. Come on, Chad. Let me know what y'all think
Yeah,
about that.
I was gonna
That's
say it all
real
depends
though.
on your scenario, man. If there's
Yeah,
heavy fire,
situational.
man, you got to sit there and try to pick them off if you can. If not, if you can't get to the person, sorry, bud. I'm running. I'll go get money and buy it back.
It's just
That's good
weird.
too.
Like I mean, I'm just saying. Lately, I've been running into that situation. Not with like Sonny and the Blue because they pick up quick, but like a few people or even like if you jump in random because that what
Oh,
makes me not
rando
play
ain't
with
picking up
random.
nothing. Randos ain't
Yeah,
picking
it's
up.
like come on,
Me
man. Like I'm
personally, I'm
down.
I'm I'm gonna just see where the dude at first. If we in the fight right now, boom, you get down, and the dude run around downstairs or something. I'm gonna go downstairs and check corners to make sure he not spinning the block, which means turning around to come around to come around another corner to kill us. So I'm gonna check our angles to make sure if I see him, I'm gonna kill him and pick you up. If he
Right.
gone, I'm gonna shut the door or something, then I'm gonna pick you up. So that way, when the door open, I got time to move fast and kill that person. Cause I play on like a 10 sensitivity.
Yeah. Now, by all means, if if you can get the kill, go get it. Like, but if it's like a struggle, like if I go down 2v1 situation, like let's back up and think about it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but like a lot of people are like, I got him, and then boom, play again. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
but
we
a
gotta
lot
get
of
to play
people
again.
too. A lot of people go for their reds and then boom, play
And die,
again.
yeah. Right, because they didn't address the situation. Sometimes, and also we got to look at this too. Sometimes you got to let me die and let me just like rebirth. Let me go ahead and spawn back in, or let me die and try to buy me back. You escape to stay alive.
I
It's that
ain't gonna
situation
lie,
too.
play. If I got a plate up and reload and you on the ground and we fighting, I'm gonna try to pick you up, but you might bleed out, bro. Because I got a
That's what
plate,
I'm
I got
saying.
a
Yeah,
plate up, I gotta reload my gun, and I gotta make sure nobody's in the vicinity to kill us to come in to shoot at us while I'm picking you up. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm picking you up, I'm also looking around. I'm looking left, right,
right.
up, down. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's just sometimes, most of the time, if I'm picking somebody up, I get killed. because you know what I'm saying. It is the reaction of taking the stem out and then pulling out your gun. You know what I'm saying? But it worked for the best though. Shout out to Thomas with the follow and the like. Shout out to Jeff with the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for the love and the support. Shout out to everybody that's in the stream right now. Turn me up. Damn, son.
Oh, you didn't even have to say that? That's dope. All right, so I feel like when it comes to battle royales, it's not rocket science. Every game that you play, like me and Jay play a variety of games, like there's mechanics. And I think that most people consider like just run and gun, and they watch streamers. Like I love watching Z-Laner. That dude's got great content. Doc, he's interesting. Like they get, big old plays. They get a lot of kills, and I can get why people enjoy watching them.
Yeah.
But that's not how everyone can play, especially in a 4-man when you're not used to that. So there's mechanics in like World of Warcraft. You have to dodge this mechanic. You have to stand in this mechanic. You have mechanics. When you play League of Legends, the information you have to be able to, it's not mechanically, that game's actually really tough because you have to move the camera. You can't just lock the camera to yourself. And it's all about positioning in League of Legends. So it's no different in a battle royale. Positioning is key. How many times do I die out in the middle of the open? Because it's like, well, the fight started because I was out of position to begin with because I'm over here, oh, a plate. I'll go get a plate. And then my team's, half a click away, to be fancy. But like, I'm seeing like, where are you guys? Oh my God. If you ever watch the stream, I'm always like, where'd you guys go? Because I'm in my own little world and that, it happens. But like, the situation is going to dictate. Like there's times where I'm like, I was busting Jay's chops the other night because I'm like, Jay, you talked about on the podcast how you res your team and I'm over here down and I hear you fighting.
Right.
And he's like, whatever. Like I've got people on me and I just busting his chops. But it's like when you're hemmed up, sometimes you can't break from that position to run to, even though I'm safe, because
like
he's going to get laced up in the back.
Put yourself in the line of fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my only situation with not being picked up is when I know you can pick me up.
Right.
Like
I
know
feel you playing. I feel what you're saying, bro.
That's the only one. If you in a gunfight and you bang, 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 and if you jump out, you just gonna get lit up by 3 other people aiming at you. That's cool. Let's play again, start a new game or whatever. But it's sometimes where like, dude, you could have just picked me up and we both could have been shooting at this guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or you
like, I hate when one guy take out both of us and you could have just picked me up.
I got it better, man. 2 times with you.
Once God, in
Destiny and once in Warzone last night. Destiny, I died. I respawned right beside you. You just kept walking.
No,
remember Warzone? I died. And you just kept walking, and then I'm just waiting there, being quiet, just seeing if I'm dead. You came back and got me both times, but it took like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, that first one in Destiny, they had the 5-second countdown, like it was pulling you to the furthest member or whatever, and like it like pulled me and like
for me.
Yeah, it like pulled me in, and then like I had to run back after because I crossed the plane where they do the load screen, and then I came back. But yeah, it had like a little countdown.
Last night.
Let me give some shout outs real quick. King Dale coming through with the like, the share. Angie with the share, Sin City with the like, Sick License with the like. My boy Blue that's in the podcast came through and liked the stream. And this is what Sin City had to say about
age advice right there.
BRs, because Sin's a BR guy. He says, word from the wise, stop being Superman. Be logical with your approach. Don't res if you're pinched. I think that's exactly what we're talking about.
If you're playing Rebirth and you're the only man alive, just stay in your parachute and let your other team members come in.
Yeah, I just thought it was comical last night when you walked away from me. I almost want to be like, excuse me. I'm down over here. I'm right behind you.
My boy,
I know you said you do that.
My boy is sick. He says, like when we first started playing multiplayer, it's all about position. Remember when that's what I said. He was the guy that he'll go into a fight, but he always had an escape route. Like he really knew the maps and stuff and like what's behind them. And if I get pinched, I can pull out this way. He was always the one that showed me like positioning in a shooter.
And that comes
Go ahead,
from
go ahead.
just spending time. You know, you like one. I go back to League of Legends a lot because I watch professionals play that.
Right.
And like one of the greatest players in the game, they're saying, they asked him in an interview after a game, like, how are you so good on this champion? He's like, I played 1,000 games on this champion. He knows the champion inside and out. And if he played 1,000 on that one champion, he probably played 20,000 games, you know, in that career of his. And he knows the mechanics. So it's, yeah, that goes, I know it's kind of goes without saying, but when we're talking about just like the nuts and bolts of things, like understanding that you can't just run, you see the videos, you see the clips, you see your death cams where it's they run up and they kill you. It's because you're out of position 99 out of 100 times. That's why they got the easy kills. You're not just gonna get lucky because there's not as many bad players like Funny Typhoon in there. There's only one of me, so you know you're there's a limited amount of kills you can get.
Now, Mike, is it a scenario question? Would you rather have 20 kills and a loss, or 2 kills and a dub?
Of course, I want the dub. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I want the dub. But stat wise, I
20 kills,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna. That's what I'm picking, bro. I'm picking the 20 kills. I'd rather have 20 kills than the two kills in the dub, bro. Because the 2 kills, that mean I hid, bro. That mean I hid the whole game and just killed people that ran across me.
I had a win last night.
But it's always better to get the dub, though. It's always better to get the dub. So if you might want to pick the dub, I mean, you might say I'm confused because I didn't pick the dub. I'm just saying I'd rather work for my dub than sit in the corner, because I know a lot of people with a lot of wins, but they sit in the corner.
Yeah, but on the real, like, I would rather have the 20 kills too.
So I had a win with 0 kills last night before y'all jumped in, and it didn't feel good.
Yeah,
like it's like I was getting dragged.
Cool, we won, but I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. I don't even know if I had an assist.
I
don't know how that happened.
I got a game in Verdansk with 0 kills before. I got a game dub in Verdansk with 0 kills before.
I got a 0 dub in Verdansk. I got a 0 dub because I was with that was a random game too. I jumped in with these guys. They might have been streamers or something though, because like they was like knocking shit back, and like I couldn't even shoot at nobody. They was knocking them back so fast.
That's how it is with me.
Like
all
it was
the time.
like. I was like, you know, I was marking and pinging them, but they was already over there. Like, I'm like, man, these guys got like wings and shit, because they was flying across the map, and it was just a quick dub. Same thing happened in Apex. I was playing duos. One guy, he probably was hacking though, because he was knocking everybody down with no resistance. He had Pathfinder swinging from the rope everywhere and just in the air. I'm like, hell nah. But he gave me a dub though, straight up.
So let me ask you that question. How do you feel about playing with somebody you know is a hacker? Are you gonna throw the game, or are you gonna stay in?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't block a couple hackers off my list when I found out. Well, I didn't know they was hacking. I ain't gonna lie. I was playing the game with them, like multiple games with them. But people coming to my stream and be like, hey, yo, Mike, you legit. You killed me, bro. I'm not saying you hacking, but the dudes you playing with such and such, he's hacking. So I'm like, what? Nah, get out of here. He ain't hacking, bro. He just killing y'all. So, you know, it just kept on happening. And I looked at his stream. He had like 16 kills, you know what I'm saying? And he every time somebody hit a corner, he was killing them. So I was like, yeah, man, I got to stop playing with him just because people think he hacking, you know what I'm saying?
Like if it gets deep enough, say if you were a bigger streamer playing with somebody like that, you get banned. Like we probably don't get banned just because we haven't been seen that much. But
my homeboy got banned.
Like it was a guy I was playing Monster Hunter World with. Like he figured out some hack on Monster Hunter World where he could just, you know, any weapon I'm talking about the high in game monsters. He was like just hitting them 3 times and they died. Like the big boss, you know, the shit at the end where it's like you gotta be on point to be robbing evil and shit like that. And he was just like going there with a
Appreciate the
hammer,
follow, Michael.
bam, 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 and the fight is over with. I'm like, bro, I can't stream that shit. You know what I mean? Like I can't do it. Like you gotta
I ain't gonna lie,
stop.
it's
You
it's
know what I'm
good content. It's good content. People gonna watch it and shit, but I wouldn't
There's
want to be
outstanding.
I wouldn't want to be the person putting it out because it's a fad. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna last so long.
Right, right.
I work in a retail environment that involves gaming, and we have kids come in all the time. And they're like, "You got any of them Chrono Zens?" I'm like, "No." Every time I get one, I throw it out because it's garbage. Go somewhere else.
That's how my
I ain't selling
homeboy
you
got
no Chrono
banned.
Zen.
I ain't gonna say his name, but I ain't saying I'm a better player than him. You know what I'm saying? But he was getting way more kills than me, and I was like, man, what the fuck? Hell nah, this shit is not real, bro. I'm getting like 2 kills. He already got like 12. I'm not even saying nothing though. So I started spectating him. He play on console, you know. So I thought maybe I said, hey, bro, you shooting that far because you on an 80 FOV, and it's farther for me to see than what you see, what you shooting at. He was like, yeah, that's probably why. Couple days later, I was looking to play with him. He was banned. You know what I'm saying? So that Cronus shit, niggas is using that Cronus, bro. If you see somebody using the same gun you got and they don't got no recoil, don't try to go with the he on console so he don't got recoil, or he on PC so he don't got recoil. Them guns be having recoil, bro, and they motherfucking hacking. It's a lot of hackers, bro. It's a lot of hackers, bro.
Told you, don't even
It's a lot of hackers,
recoil,
bro.
Jay.
It's a lot of hackers, bro. Thank you for the shirt, Michael.
Yeah,
A lot of hackers, bro. It's a lot of hackers. And then I just want to say this.
Yeah.
The #1 hacking software EOS engine owner.
Yeah.
They hacks free now. They free.
Wow. Oh.
So people are super hacking. Super hacking.
Angie ain't wrong, man.
Stick
Hacks
license.
take fun out of the game.
It do,
Right.
bro. Only way I ain't gonna lie. The only way hacks would be fun if I was to do it, just to hear the DEFCONs, man.
That's pretty funny.
Just to hear the DEFCONs, but other than that, it's a waste of time, bro. It's a waste of time, bro. You can get some funny DEFCONs with hacking, but I never hack. I wouldn't want to spend my money on it, and I wouldn't want my hardware to be banned either, because I spend great money on my PC.
Yeah, Six say it's easier to get focused on the fight and not adjust to certain movement or how they try to counter the position you have. Saying like when like say if I die and Mike just like into the fight, like you know you got to consider that too. I can't be like, man, you didn't pick me up, because if you focus, like you got something going, like you see something, like you can probably get the kill. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got a question. I got somebody with a question. All right, Blowing Loud. What you mean? That's why people do it. That's why people hack. What you mean? That's why people hack. Why do they hack?
For the voice, just for the comms? I don't think the people we run into that's hacking is just listening for comms. I think these
they hack because they're not good.
They're not good at the game.
Invest into getting better at it. They just want to like the catch-up mechanic.
Appreciate the like, Blowing Loud Gaming.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, guys, but I got a major crisis on my hand.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back, all right?
Okay.
It's empty.
Oh God! Man, I'm like, why is he interrupting us? Just go.
I thought his kid broke his leg or some shit.
Yeah, just go take care of your kid, man. It's cool. Text us.
He said he got an empty glass.
What's up with it, Chuck? Appreciate it.
Relief, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he say that's why people hack for the rage.
For the rage comms? That's all you think they doing it for?
I don't agree, and that's cool to have an opinion, but I don't agree. It's just for the rage. Now, there's some good content, like you can find the videos, but everybody's doing it. Like I get prank calls at work all the time, and I'm like, really? Are you guys gonna throw my company on blast on YouTube again? Like, okay, you're like the 1,000th person to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not. Eventually, it doesn't. It's not funny anymore. But there's kids like so. I deal with a lot of younger people. They're kids, man. Some of these are like teenagers, And no, you're not going to be good as a teenager as much as somebody who's playing full time all day, every day. Sure, no.
He say
doesn't mean
it's 2022. No one that trash at the game.
Go watch those Sunday Typhoon on the stream. Every time I go live, we are going to show you a clinic on what not to do.
It depends. Some people just aren't good at FPS.
But it's
like
a lot of
anyone you get
people.
in front of.
I feel like people do it for the wins. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they want to win the game.
They do it for the
I think
wins, bro. Most of all, they do it for the wins.
Stats.
less work, and it's just hacking a game is just like the women with getting these what they call them,
BBL.
BBLs.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You don't want to do the work, but you want the results. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same thing. People hack to win, just like women get the stomach sucked out get the fat stuff.
Now you know an 8-year-old that will wipe you. An 8-year-old won't wipe me. I won't let no 8-year-old wipe me.
Now,
no 8-year-old beating me, bro.
Nah.
I'm
See,
sorry.
I just play the game to have fun, man. Wins are, they're great, but I'd rather just have fun, cut loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm having fun with it, like if I'm having a good run at Warzone, we're getting second and thirds, and I'm getting kills, and we're knocking shit down, and I'm cool with that.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you said that. I don't know your name, Blue. I'm glad you said you play just to have fun. I play just to have fun also, but at the same time, I content create for money. I don't do this as just a hobby. I want to make some type of revenue off of it. So with that being said, I like to play in tournaments and stuff and play for money. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I say if you spending 8 to 12 hours on a game a week, it's fun, but make some type of money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it for free, because the internet and the bill is charging you.
And with that glorious beard, why not?
Shit, don't even get me on a damn internet bill.
Oh my God, he's so old.
That's just how I look at it. I just try to make money any way I can, bro. That's just I'm just not paying.
You already paid for the internet.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Sick, are you saying hacking along with skill-based matchmaking? Because I'm not a fan of I don't know how to think about it, because it's never right.
Like
Jay, you
crazy. Great. Hacker lobby, great.
Yeah, hacking.
All right, man. Good. Cool. Shout out to Blowing Laugh for coming to the stream.
Yeah, like I'm
Don't
not
ban them, flag them.
What do y'all think about skill-based matchmaking though? Like,
I think it's good.
I think it's good. Because you don't want the person in there in the multiplayer game getting 80 kills every game. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you trying to shine, it can be a bad thing, because you might not shine as good as you was the first 3 games you was playing.
Saying overall is SBMM is needed. Like, you think it'd kill a game if it wasn't in there?
Nah, not really.
I'm on the fence of just put me in a random lobby. Like I'm in the fence of just mix me up.
But if you look at it, it is random. If you look at it, it still is random. You know what I'm saying? They can't really match make everybody that queue into a lobby, bro.
Right, because there's not enough people for all the 4 KD people to be in one game. So.
You know what I'm saying? Matchmaking is only really for like multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like when I say like MP, like search and destroy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Games like
I'm
that.
I'm cool with it on that.
That goes
for Blowing saying like yes, because then you will have more hackers. Like if you didn't have matchmaking, you would have more hackers. Is that what he's saying? In your chat, Mike?
Yeah.
They do have SBMM in Warzone. You're right.
Yeah, he's saying you will have more hackers if it wasn't in Warzone. If SBMM wasn't in Warzone, you would have more hackers. I wasn't even paying attention, bro. I've been
in the zone.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I got a few comments.
How you see my comments, play?
I got you pulled up, baby. I got everybody screen up.
Yeah, we watching everybody's chat.
Yeah,
It helps us moderate.
Just pull everybody up, and we just throw everybody around. Hey, check this out. Everybody go check out MikeFeezTv, all one word. Angie, if you could pin him for me. Go over there, like his stream.
Appreciate it, man. I've been
Sonny
having
Tyson
like
TV,
6,
like
8
and
people
follow.
in here the whole time we've been live,
Yeah,
man.
it's dope,
No
man.
doubt.
Hey, these podcasts are pretty dope. I got 6 now. You got 7. I don't see what Sonny got right now.
Oh, don't you worry.
Y'all
about
need to
mine.
add
We
me
got
as a
20.
co-host, man.
Nah.
If you want to, he might be. I'm not.
He
Like,
said,
if you just want to like come kick it,
and it was a joke, bro. It was a joke. It was a joke. It
you
was a joke.
want to come kick it, it's good. The door is open, but
So I
he
think
said
what
Sick
you guys are.
license.
Go ahead.
My bad. Sick license saying, well, as Platinos, I like to play against pros when I played, so I didn't want to go try hard all the time against pros and to try and have fun. I mean, I'm feeling what he's saying. Like, if I'm playing the best, I'm usually not having fun because I'm laser focused.
Yeah.
They say I
Well,
play in
so-
top 1% Warzone and I don't run into hackers.
What you see though is like, because there's like 2 schools of thought. When you have the matchmaking that's based off of skill, you can always break off that, because in the games that have ranked, you'll have people make a new account and go back into ranked, and they'll smurf. So you have smurfs in other games. You don't see that a lot in Call of Duty. Like, I don't know if you guys.
Yo,
are
what's
familiar
up
with
with
the
it,
term,
Riri? What's up with it, Shannon?
but
This is,
smurfing gets good content. So at
Yeah.
the end of the day, people are people, and when you're trying to achieve a goal, you're gonna do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. I think when you're playing casually, yeah, it's fun, and there are some lobbies where we get into.
Hey, Riri,
where
what's
it's
up? How
like,
you doing?
what just happened? And then like last night, I played with Taco and his brother, and
What's up
their
with it,
cousin or
Scholar?
somebody,
Appreciate the
and this
like
was
and the share,
first
bro.
Call of
Appreciate
Duty
it.
game, and we got a win. I had 0 kills, and then Jay comes in, Bruce comes in, and Taco, and we're
Shout
on a
out
totally
to
different
everybody
level.
that's in the stream right now. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me
I
up.
love that. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I mean, like half of those, man, I'd get like 2 to 3 kills, but the other half I had 0 myself.
Yeah,
I ain't
but
gonna. I try to get like 10 kills or more every game, bro. I don't be successful, but sometimes, most of the time, I am. A lot of times, I am.
Last night was my night.
That's what I just try to do.
But I was like aggressive last night, and like that was like a lot of fun for me because I was racking up kills. Then I pulled back one game with the Swiss, and I was knocking boys' dick in the dirt.
I mean, it's just
Like, it was just
fun, bro. When you push somebody, no matter if you win or lose, it's just fun, bro. For the simple fact, if you lose, you just be like, damn, okay, I know not to do that again. You know what I'm saying? You just
Whoa.
you just live and you learn, bro. Some people really just go to that the game. Like, it's some demons on this motherfucker, man. Excuse my
Going
language.
back to the rank system that you guys were talking about and all, I agree with it to a degree for me because I'm not a skilled player like everybody else, you know? So that helps me out to a degree, puts me with people where I have a fighting chance instead of going against pro people. And there were some other guys I used to play with on Warzone and all, which I don't play with anymore right now, but they would always have me host it. I would always start it because I had the lower KD. So we would have a better chance.
Oh, well, then
Yeah,
you
and
got
that's
one
the question
Sunny
I
Top
got.
Yeah,
10
that's the
be
way to do
hosting.
it. That's the way to do it for sure. Lowest KD
So
always
actually-
hoes.
Does it always work like that though?
Lowest KD
I
always
will tell you
hoes.
the truth, man. If one of them hosted it and all, because I mean, dude, I'm not ashamed. I had like an average of like 0.61 or some shit like
Ooh,
that.
that's nice.
Yeah.
And all.
I mean, but
these
that's not
guys,
nothing- that's
these
not-
guys had almost like 2.0. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it was a huge fucking difference, man. If they hosted it, I couldn't get any kills in, man. Those dudes would wipe my ass with, or wipe the floor with my ass.
You already said it. Just commit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if
Now-
I hosted it, I had a fighting chance. I got kills.
I just wish when I first started playing Warzone, I wasn't playing it like multiplayer.
Yeah, because that's exactly how
That's
I
the
was
only
playing.
thing I wish I did different,
I,
bro.
I
Like
didn't I
my
didn't I
KD
didn't
will be a whole
incorporate.
lot better. Like I had a .98 KD in Warzone. It went down to like .86, then it went back up to like .94. But my KD in Rebirth is a 2.09. You know what I'm
Oh hell
saying?
yeah.
But I
Rebirth's fun.
play
I was
Rebirth.
jumping in
I'm
there.
a demon, bro. Like just I don't go by KD just cause your KD weak. It's a 50-50 chance that you a good player. It's a 50-50 chance that you a bad player, but I'm gonna be able to tell off your movement.
Now Skylar says, like Six said, you don't want to be sweaty every game, but it will make you better also. He's saying in reference to when Sick was playing against pro players. Like,
Sometimes you want to have fun. You're right. Sometimes you just want to vibe out. You don't want to be
yeah.
sweaty and shit. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't like to lose. So I'm gonna try to kill you every time. I ain't gonna let you kill me. Fuck that. I'm just bullshitting around shit. That's an excuse to me.
Now, okay. Yeah. I mean, basically you want to go hard every, like I'm trying to get to where like people feel what I'm saying. Like I want to win and you know, but I also want to like
Have fun.
enjoy the shit. Like I want to like go after it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't.
your
I
Better
goal
don't.
is to
balance.
win, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't win, it's not going to rub me wrong. You know,
Right.
I'm not going
That's
to take it personally.
As long as we're not doing ridiculous stuff, like having some fun and being silly, like, you know what? Bump it. We're running in here and we're gonna
yeah.
see what
Jokes on the
happens.
mic and shit. Like this. I don't want to like just go in the game and just like everybody just like die from fall damage. Like that's
I
not
don't.
fun for me. I want to play the game how it's meant to
That's
be
the thing
played,
about
but I
me,
also want to
bro.
like have a good time with it.
I don't rage and I don't get mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Playing the game. Lately, I've been getting mad, and I do get mad when people do dumb shit.
Because
You
you
know what
play
I'm
with people
saying?
that don't
Like
pick you up when you down. That's
shit like
it
that.
go
But
back to that.
I'm talking about shit like this. Like I call out, hey, we got people at security. I'm finna run over there and kill them. They the bounty. Mention that. You know what I'm saying? They the bounty. So
And
I
they
run
don't
over
come
there,
with
I
you.
down one, I down two, and somebody say, hey, it's a satchel over here, bro. You want it? The fuck? Nigga, I'm fighting, bro. I'm over here fighting, bro, for my life, bro. I'm finna die right now, bro. And you talking about you want a satchel, bro? Come on, bro. You supposed to be over here helping me fight.
You
know
like
what
those
I'm
ones
saying?
that are always like loot while you're in
Yeah,
the
come on.
fire.
You busting ass and they
Mine,
lose.
mine.
Why are you
Riri,
guys shooting their
Riri
stuff
say
over
she
here?
run
It's
with a lot of
plates,
demons and
bullets.
some crazy snipers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's
Hey,
up,
check me out. I'm
Riri.
gonna get some ice. Hold it down, Sonny. Hold it down.
I
All
got you.
right. But it's just that's
Yeah.
the only thing that make me mad about the game. That's when I get mad and get off. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people do just dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? That really make me mad, bro. Like,
Yeah.
cause we've been playing the game. We've been playing Warzone for 2 years. You should know not to do this, bro. Come on, man. We did this in season 1. It's like season 8 now. They just got it at 5 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
But I understand some people not good at the game. It's just like that. I understand that. But them be the people that make the game fun because of their conversation. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, like you guys had said earlier, we were talking about the hackers. Like, you always gotta put the shoe on the other foot. Like, think about it from the other person's perspective. Why are these kids asking for hacks? We're fine with like, listen, if you don't pick me to go play Warzone, I got 400 games that are in my backlog. I get free games constantly. So it's like, all right, cool. I'm not going to get butthurt. I'm an adult. But kids, this might be their identity. And it's, yes, we see your vanilla crown, sir. They may like have like the social credit score in their particular scenario is like, if I'm not playing this game good, these people aren't going to be my friends. We don't care about that as adults. But to a kid, they haven't learned that social construct yet. So,
Well, the big reason why, because it's kind of different. You know, us growing up, we wasn't able to make money off the game. Not everybody was able to do that. Now, anybody can become a superstar and make big time of money off the game, playing in tournaments and
Have the
winning with a good
opportunity.
team.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can play in Z League all day and win tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Major streaming, win tournaments, win big money tournaments, then start getting invited into tournaments. I mean, it's not easy though. No, I'm saying it like it's easy. It's not easy, but it is possible. You know what I'm saying? I just watched the kid. I don't know if y'all know who Swag is. He's a big streamer out of FaZe Clan or whatever. He had a console tournament. You know what I'm saying? It was a kid out of Virginia and a kid out of EU. They both teams was going neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? The EU team won only because the Virginia kid ran out of bullets and couldn't kill the last dude. So you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that come to it. They won consoles off of it. Him and his teammate. You know what I'm saying? Good streaming consoles. They go 400 FPS sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
So I always get into the psychology of the things because that's how my brain works.
I want to make the money, bro. I want to make the money, bro.
Hey, read that comment on your last comment, Mike.
My son is in FaZe Clan and do tournaments too, so I know what you mean. That's what's up, Riri. Congratulations.
That's crazy, right?
Congratulations. He in the top 100 or he in phase? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know they got the top 100 thing going on. I didn't make it. I submitted my stuff though, but that's what's up. Tell him congratulations and keep on pushing and keep going, man. He can really be somebody and make some money out of this stuff. People don't even know esports is the #1 sports growing organization in the world. And it's faster than football, basketball, and all that. It's $1 billion industry. You can really be somebody off gaming for real. And people don't recognize it.
Sick License says, it's like if I'm playing with y'all, I want everyone to have their side to be at the top of the leaderboard.
That makes sense.
But like being me, I want to be on top.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. We kill racing because I'm trying to. I like to brag playing the game. Like shit.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's part of the fun for me, man.
I just like to be like, damn, bro, I got 8 kills. My backpack full. What y'all was doing? You know, just to spice up the conversation and make people laugh and be like, okay, I'm gonna try to outdo him next game. And what you know, next game they outdo me. I got 2 kills. They got 8. You know what I'm saying? It just happens, man. It's just fun, bro.
But Skylar say, tell Mike don't throw him under the bus like that on the podcast.
Nah, I ain't gonna say nobody name, man. I ain't gonna say nobody name, bro. But Skylar was playing with me with that armor situation.
But check this out though. College. Okay, Sick License says college is starting to give scholarships for it now.
Yeah, they are. But the thing about it, they making you have like a 2.5, 3.0 GPA with your curriculum grades.
You can't just
before you can even play the game. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like regular sports. So like back in the day, like I believe I'm older than all y'all, but when I was a kid and I loved playing video games, you know what I was told? It's never gonna amount to nothing. You can never make money playing video games. I was born in the wrong generation. Now, like, so again, back to League of Legends. These kids get signed for $1 million contracts to play 1 and 2 seasons. $1 million. Do you know what the starting salary for a hockey player is?
No.
Like,
it is not $1 million.
300,000.
Now, hockey's the cheapest sport. Like I think it's like 750,000 for like their intro first like 1 to 3 years. I think they make them do 2 to 3 years on their contract. Some of these guys will start getting the 10 million over like 5 or 6 years. And again, I mean, compared to baseball, football, basketball, that's nothing. But in hockey, getting a $10 million contract is ridiculous.
I for sure heard that. Chip in the chat say he heard that. And Riri say that's just part of the fun for bragging rights and good vibes, especially with people you play with when it come to bragging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bragging in Warzone is not like bragging on the streets. Like you get your ass whooped for bragging on the streets. Warzone is just fun. You know, it's like
I ain't gonna lie though. Warzone bring the properness out of people too.
If Mike's bragging about 8 kills, I'm trying to get 8 kills the next match. So it's kind of like motivational at the same time too.
For real.
We all want to have good games and win, but you know what I'm saying? Like
only thing I want to do, bro. I just want to be able to build a good tournament team, at least 2 tournament teams I can rotate between people, and we just win money, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, this how easy it is to win money in these tournaments, bro. They put you in the division with your KD, so you're not fit to be playing against people with 4 KDs. They in Division 1 while you in Division 22. You just playing against 15 other teams. You know what I'm saying? It's easy, bro. You just got to get dedicated people with the same like mind that want to make some money, bro.
Bro, look, lock me in and put me on the 18. Because
I got
you already
you.
know how I play. If you pushing, I'm pushing.
I got you, bro.
You know what
on these, the thing about these tournaments, that's why I like tournaments, and that's what my play style I play the way I play, because I want to play in tournaments every day, every week. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, because I don't have the teammates to do it. Most of the people I play with work. You know what I'm saying? They got things they do all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm an entrepreneur. I do videography and stuff like that. I make my own albums and stuff like that. So with that being said, I don't never play in tournaments. You know what I'm saying? I did when pandemic first hit. We won like 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? It just stopped. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, it's easy. It's easy.
The team I put together won both of the local tournaments. We had 2 local Warzone tournaments. And I'm talking about, when I say local, like it was a bunch of people. Like I knew this guy, he knew that guy, this guy knew that guy. Yeah, like 32 something players or whatever, and we won both of those, like the little squad I had. But like that kind of motivated me to like, man, let's get let's get something together. But that fell apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just people start doing other things, bro. What's up with it, Riri? Yeah, your son won 5K, man. That's major, bro. Tell that boy keep going at it, man. He gonna win something.
Straight up, keep pushing.
Keep pushing for real. He gonna be paying your rent soon. Shit, all off the game.
Big license say, well, Platt, I'm ready to see you drop 100+ in multiplayer. I may shed a tear to see you finally hit top like me. I got a 60 bomb in Vanguard, but we pushed it. And what?
Why aren't you reading Angie's comment?
Which one? Which one?
The very
when you
last
win, the
one.
team wins.
No, the very last one.
Yeah,
communication and chemistry is everything. It's like sports.
Cool booty stank. What the? Why you got an incense lit for? Man, that's my vibe now, baby. You see the little smoke in the back, baby?
That's that voodoo going on right there.
Make a little haze in the camp. You know what I'm talking about? But
I love incense too. So
it's like, yeah, Platt hairline so far back, he's starting to look like Mr. T. Hold on, wait.
He got that Mexican in him.
My shit pushed back.
She busting your chops all the time, bro.
I'm just checking. My shit look regular, man. I got the same hair since the 9th grade. What the fuck? God damn, man. God damn.
It's coming through with that comedically. Just read the chat in Jay's stream, you'll see.
I come back and I see freaking Jay getting all close up to the camera, showing his hair.
Yeah, I was checking my hairline, man. Like, motherfuckers got me fucked up.
I'm glad my shit ain't pushed back.
Let's change the speed up on this a little.
I do need to save though.
On the battle royales, gentlemen. What is so, Mike? You're the guest. We've had our conversations, but what do you like? What are your favorite things? And it can be any battle royale, but like, what are your favorite mechanics? And what are mechanics that you'd like to see change? And it doesn't have to be in the same way.
You could do like what you mean mechanics? My favorite mechanics. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Well, what do you like? Like, do you like certain things in this battle royale? Dislike things in this battle royale? Like me and Jay, we had talked about like the plates, system in.
Okay. I mean, I think Warzone, Caldera Pacific, or whatever you want to call it, the mechanics is way better. Like, it's just the movement. It just feel good. Like when you run on the controller and stuff, it's not jittery. It's not freezing up or none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like about the game.
How much is that is due to your upgrade though? Like your equipment? Because like you moving, like you
dude, a
said, it
lot of
feel
my
good.
upgrade, I used to couldn't. I come from streaming on console, streaming on my PC, but playing on console. So it really didn't put a lot of weight or a lot of force on my computer. You know what I'm saying? With my old build, when I had the AMD 6600, it really didn't put a lot of force on my computer because I was just streaming from it. Then when I started streaming and playing the game from it, it started freezing. So luckily I was able to get a 3070 and it was kind of better, but a 3070 is not as best. It's not as good as people think it is either, though.
It's better than even.
It's better than most, but you still gotta turn some of your graphics down.
Yeah. You're not gonna max out 240 frames.
Yeah.
You know, but you can get if you getting
you will get
frames,
them frames. You will get them frames if you just playing the game.
Yeah, but
if you streaming and playing, you won't get them frames.
Yeah, we need
But I love PC, man. I miss console sometimes because that's where I hit my 20 piece at 22 kills. I never got a 20 piece on PC. And people said PC would be much easier for me. And I think PC is way harder.
You dual streaming, right? Isaias, what's up, baby?
Nah.
Gotta play this for my boy Isaias, man. We in the building.
Yeah, let's go back to Verdansk, Chip, for real, no cap. So what y'all like? I'm listening.
I was gonna say, did you ever play Ring of Elysium?
What is that?
So it was like a free battle royale on Steam. It might have been before you were on PC, but that was, in my opinion, that was like the best battle royale. So
I'm 2 years in on PC.
It's been a minute. It dropped out of favor because they would scan your hardware and get serials off of your like motherboard and stuff. And if you were caught hacking, they'd ban your hardware. You get a hardware ban, not an account ban.
That's what
so a lot of people stayed. Ring of Elysium.
Yeah, and also whatchamacallit does that they ban.
I never heard of that, man. I ain't never heard
of the shooter, bro.
It's a lot of games I haven't heard of though, bro. Like I'm into FPS and sports game. Where I come from,
it was a battle royale.
Where I come from, you know what I'm saying? We played Tekken, Madden, and 2K. That was it. You know what I'm saying? I got into the COD like around Modern Warfare 2, I believe. And that's when I started playing it heavy. But Black Ops 2 is when I started playing Call of Duty heavy, like every day since it been coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I stopped playing Call of Duty like multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2, I believe, because that's where that was the one that had the storyline, the campaign where you could go in the mall and it's like you might want to opt out of this if you're a kid and you're like blowing away civilians as terrorists. But there were so many hackers because we used to play Modern Warfare on the PC, just the first one, and they had dedicated servers. So anybody that plays any kind of first-person shooter on PCs, they know the term like dedicated servers, and that went away a long time ago. But you had a server, and you had it moderated. Like you might have a night with a hacker in there, but most of the time they're like texting the moderator, like people that were friends that's their server they play on.
See, but the thing about it. The thing about it, hacks always been around, bro.
But they
like people don't even know. People don't even know. People don't even know. On Nintendo 64 and PlayStation, you can hack with this thing called Game Shark. Y'all heard of that?
Oh yeah, Game Shark.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't ban you or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
They weren't. It wasn't like multiplayer. It wasn't online yet. Yeah. It
right.
opened up all the cheats to the game. You know what I'm saying? But
I think on Nintendo 64 you could get online though.
I got a question for you. Compliment of Skyland. We've asked this question before to the other.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Okay. What does cool booty mean? Come on, you from Texas. You know cool booty.
I ain't never heard of cool booty. Unless you talk about a shag, you talk about the haircut or something.
Not the haircut. Okay, Sonny,
I ain't never heard of it, bro. I never heard of cool booty. I'm only 32, bro.
Listen, Sonny gonna put cool booty in the sentence for you, and you tell me what it is after that.
So I was unable to do laundry today. So I don't got no clean drawers, so I'm going cool booty.
Ah, man, you fit to wear some basketball shorts or some jeans.
You call that commando.
You wearing basketball shorts for your drawers, man.
So some people call it like Blue said, it's commando or free ball.
Yeah, that's what I call it, commando or free ball. That's what I call it.
Down here in the Golden Triangle, Orange, Beaumont, Port Arthur area, we call it cool booty. Like
I think that may just be an
when I was in
orange thing.
football back in high school, like we'd be like, you know, some of the guys would like not like dress out all the way, and they have like they boxers on under their football pants, and it'd be wet outside. So now they boxers wet when they go back in to change. He'd be like, "Damn, man, I gotta go cool booty." It's like, you know, he just pull his jeans up with no drawers.
Hey,
on
I got
and
a question in the comment. They say, I remember beating the game and getting all the unlocks. Now you gotta pay for everything. What do y'all think about that?
I agree with that.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
think
okay.
it's fair. You know, I mean, you used to buy the game and you unlocked everything by going through and playing it, and now you don't.
Right. The only the introduction of the battle pass changed everything. Right? Because they can say this is season 1 and this is the battle pass for season 1. It's just a way they extend
Can
the
I
game.
interrupt on that? I think the battle pass streamlined that. I don't think it really changed it, because I think microtransactions were around before.
Yeah,
I think the
they-
battle
I was gonna
pass
say that right
justified it
there.
or gave it like validity. Like, oh, I'm not pay to win. I'm just it's the battle pass. I gotta have the battle pass for the season.
Sorry to interrupt, but what Sonny said just then, in quotations, microtransactions, yeah, that ruined it all.
What's
Gaming
microtransactions?
as a whole.
That
But-
was the start of it.
Break it down to me. Break it down to me. What's microtransactions?
Yeah, the small shit like, hey, buy this.
Your pay to win shit is your
Buy
microtransactions.
this pair of pants.
Are you talking about like transaction period with a credit card or something?
Yeah.
that's
outside the
microtransactions. You're
purchase of the
bundling
I was
game,
thinking
all
too
that
hard,
stuff.
bro. I was thinking
That's
too
all
hard, bro.
No,
Yeah.
that's not. That goes for the games that you pay. You see what I'm saying?
So even
you
free
pay for 'em,
games.
you still have to. You know, some of them will have stuff that will benefit you in game. That's just not cosmetics.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you have to pay in order to play, like mobile games are really notorious for this.
Yeah.
If you got to pay in order to get like more energy, you know, recharge and better this, that, and the other, like that's just like just make it premium, like just call it whatever. But I think some of them are valid. Like I go back to League of Legends because the only thing you can buy is cosmetics. That's all. I've spent a ton of money on cosmetics. I love it.
That's what
But at
they
the end
just
of the
said in the
day-
chat. That's what they just said. They say,
Yeah, cosmetics are fine, and I think that's valid. Make a free game and make a ton of money off it. People complain all the time about World of Warcraft's $15. I've had so many friends that would be like, "Man, if it wasn't $15, I'd come play with you." You know, and then it's like I gotta buy the expansion. It's like, how much did you spend on this game? Oh, you know, a couple $100. I'm like, okay, that make you're obviously you make no sense.
Yeah.
But-
Now,
yeah, see
At
what
the
the
same-
battle
at the
pass,
same
you ain't
time-
gotta buy the battle pass. You buy the battle pass one time and it's gonna pay for itself every time.
Every time.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's fine. Like I don't mind that. The only thing I have a problem with is like skins that break the game. Like the rose skin in Call of Duty is bad.
that one where
But-
like the guy's whole body was invisible and you can only see like his head and
Yeah.
fingertips. And
They say they
mean,
put
but
the
that's
game
glitchy.
out. They put the game
glitchy.
out to let people rank up their levels. Then they put it out for free. So then the people that get it for free, they spend a lot of money to play catch up.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah. I mean,
That's the name of the game.
it's a lot of games that are like being just released free and you just
That's
buy the battle
capitalism, man.
pass or buy the but I mean my thing is like how can you blame them?
Exactly. I was gonna say, man, let me iterate this. It's basically a double-edged knife.
Yeah, it is. Because
There's
like if I
positives,
release a
there's
game,
pros to it, but there's cons.
yeah, say if I release a game and like we've seen the free to play game win. Fortnite wins. Warzone wins. Apex Legends wins. You feel what? Those games are all free to play, but to
Mhm.
get the extra shit, and even this is what I'm saying about extra. It doesn't make you better or a leg up on your competition in the game. It's just more stuff that somebody else has that you don't have unless you pay for it, right?
If it
allows you
does
to
make you
bypass
A
better,
more
some
it,
extra
it, it
stuff.
make the gun more powerful sometimes. Like say for
It, it,
instance, if you don't got a force barrel or something on your MP5, but you bought it, you know what I'm saying? Now we come with that attachment.
that
Now your
attachment,
gun
you
is
don't have to do
more
no work.
easable to
Right.
use. You know
You
what
don't
I'm
have to do
saying?
work to
You don't have
unlock
to
that
work
attachment.
for it.
Yeah.
Here's a
That's
prime example
that's
of
the
it all.
leg up.
Like what you're talking about. I was talking with Platt earlier. Sorry, Platt, to interrupt. I
No,
was
go ahead.
talking with him earlier, and we're playing the Vanguard side of Warzone, and I'm just beginning. So I'm low level. I have no guns leveled up, nothing, and I'm eyeballing the packs just so I can get a leg up because those do better damage than my locked weapons that I don't have access to, or the crappy STG 44 or whatever it is AR that I have that I'm
and you
trying to
don't want to
level up.
spend 6 hours
Yeah,
leveling up guns. I get that. And
exactly.
to be fair, it's not I don't feel like that's a breaking mechanic. I do feel it's a nice catch-up mechanic, but I'm a big free-to-play player. I'm not gonna spend
That's
money
where
on
my
a game.
double-edged knife comes into play, you know?
Right.
It
I've
makes
got
me think
so many
about wanting to get
games.
that leg up somewhat
I
compared to
I
where I'm at.
I'll
I
I'll
I used to
struggle.
be
It's fine.
like I never pay money on the game. Never. I'ma play the game, I'ma play it regular. Until Call of Duty came out, I started loving the game. That's what made me start paying for stuff like, ooh, this skin is dope. I want this. That gun is clean. I want this. That's what made me start paying just for the content that they was bringing out within the game of their skins. That's what makes you pay. Like the
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg content finna come out any day now.
Oh,
It,
dude,
it,
I gotta get
I'm there
that,
with
bruh.
you. I want to have it myself, just so
I,
I
Everybody
can,
gonna be running around like
you
Snoop
know.
Dogg.
I mean, I get where you're coming from. I mean, I'm the same way. I
Let's
feel
see
that
what we
way.
got. What we
There's
got. Snoop
certain
Dogg
ones that I'm guilty of buying just because I like the way it looked.
yeah.
Ooh,
I,
starting in
I like
April and he looking clean.
Like my Judge Dredd outfit, man. I bought
Yeah,
it because I
that
like that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
that
like the
was dope.
characters.
I love Judge Dredd, but I had chose Rambo over him. But I wanted to Judge Dredd so bad, man. I
Yeah, I
did.
got Rambo too.
Well, that's what I
Uh,
was saying. I
I
was seeing
did.
everybody in Rambo, but I wasn't seeing the Judge, man. And I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got to get that.
Only reason why I didn't get the Judge because it was like I felt like it was easy to spot versus the Rambo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and
But
trust me, man, I go down quick, man, before anybody else does because I stick out like a sore thumb. But
but
I
look,
don't give a fuck. I'm rocking that cosmetic.
I
on,
feel you.
on the
I feel
gaming
you.
on microtransactions, Mike Allen in my chat is saying it's a monopoly.
Can be. I don't think it's a monopoly. I mean, not to be
It's
just
a
like a,
monopoly as a
Nah, for
whole.
real though, Chip, you ain't lying.
Per company, I don't think it's a monopoly. I think
because
that
everybody's able to do it.
overall, like in the gaming industry, yeah, they're capitalizing on it. But like say just Activision, like who runs Warzone or whatever, I don't think it's a monopoly for them because other companies still have a way in the game for that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
Like
see,
a monopoly would be like say like I work for a paper making company.
And I
Like if
buy
my
all them
company was
bitches
the
up.
only one, if my company was the only one that made paper, then it would be a monopoly. Like I'm saying, there's multiple game companies
yeah.
that are doing the same thing. So I think each
The
one of
term
them
is
has
capitalism. Like you're
capitalism. Yeah, it's
making your
capitalism definitely.
product, and whoever's got the best product is gonna get paid for. Because there's a lot of battle royales. I've played probably 12 different battle royales over different periods
Y'all
of
play
time, and
y'all.
some.
I'm listening. Y'all play Super
Go ahead.
People. Y'all play Super People.
It's not
Got
out
it.
yet on PC.
Uh
From what I
huh.
saw. It's
Super out
out?
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's out
Super
on
People
Oh,
out.
did it come out?
it's on
Ooh.
Epic.
Yeah.
It's on Epic.
What is this game? I haven't
Launch.
heard of it.
It's
It's a
called
battle
Super People.
royale.
It's free.
It's like Call of Duty mixed with Fortnite and Apex because they each character got like an actual power. Like
Okay, so
Apex
you're
will
talking
have
about something like from like Marvel Comics or DC, Superman, shit like that. You know, those kind of
No,
powers.
they got guns. It's like regular
Oh,
guns, but they
okay.
might
You're
have
looking it
like
up,
a
Jay.
force
Sorry,
field
you say superpowers, so that's what
Yeah,
pops in my head.
well, it is. It's like a
superpower with
Superheroes.
guns. Superheroes with guns.
Bloodhound. Yeah, pretty much like that. But it's a gun game though.
Okay.
Yeah, like I
Because
say,
that's
it's a
what
mix.
Apex is, right? Don't
It's
you have
third,
some type of superpower in Apex?
right?
Sorta.
It's gunplay like Call of Duty. It's third person like Fortnite, and they got powers like Apex. You see what I'm
I'll
saying?
have to
Like
look it
it's
up.
just a mix of
Look at a
all.
trailer for it.
It's a mix of all
Yeah,
of it.
Yeah.
But
it
third
looked
person
good.
like
I thought
Fortnite.
I thought it wasn't out yet.
Yeah,
Did it just come out?
Mountain play it
Oh.
like a month or two ago.
Oh, they were in the beta.
Yeah, it was a beta, but it's out now. Like
Yeah.
it was. I just saw it on Epic when I was downloading Fortnite.
What? Oops. Take a
Mhm.
look at this.
It's
see,
it right here.
When we talk about like the microtransactions and all,
On
it all
Epic.
It's the game
varies
right
from the
here.
different type of games too. You know, we're talking about microtransactions like Call of Duty. In my scenario, you know, I was talking about a leg up with it. You know, from where I'm at right now because I haven't leveled anything.
Yeah.
You know, but then if you get away from the BRs, the battle royales, you get into other games, and you guys may not like me for this, but you know, Lost Ark is a prime example of the microtransaction deal. That is a pay to win game. Yes, it's free, but it's pay to win unless you want to spend hundreds of hours trying to get up to where those people are already by paying to win.
Yeah, it's
You
to
see
an
what I'm saying?
extent.
And I'm not
like,
trying to knock the game, you know,
no,
but
no.
it is a fucking it is a pay to win game.
Yeah,
100%.
at tier 3 end game.
Yes,
That's tier 3 end game. Cause like tier 1 and 2, you can just waltz up there.
but see
And then,
that's bad though, man. You end up spending hundreds of dollars worth on the game than what it's worth if they actually just sold you the game. You know, see, that's where I disagree with the part. You know, I'm for some of it, but I disagree for when they do stuff like that. I'm like, no, just make me pay the money for the base game, and let me take the time to grind through it. I don't want to pay you 2-3 times the amount of what this game is worth.
I'm trying to get into that Grand Theft Auto role play.
I'm waiting on 6. When they introduced 6, I was like, okay, I'll wait for that one. But I don't, man.
You're gonna be waiting a while
I'm
for
just so
6.
far behind.
Yeah, but in role play, it's easy. From what I'm seeing, it's easy to come up. People give you money. People show you love. It just depend on what server you in. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is like real life. You know what I'm saying? You trying not to go to jail. That's when you lose everything type shit.
Yeah. So like you really lose shit. Like
what? You lose everything.
Oh shit.
They take your gun, your buddy, your what?
Damn.
They take everything.
I don't know if I want to jump down here.
And then when you sit in jail, they say like, say if they give you like 8 years or something, that's like 30 minutes of sitting in jail. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sit in jail for 30 minutes.
Oh, you really
in jail?
Making it as real as possible.
What?
Okay.
So your character just talking to the jail inmates and shit like that.
Getting fights in jail?
Well, you locked up, but yeah, some people fight. They beat up the guards and stuff like that. It'd be funny, man. I got a lot of people that want me to play it, man. I don't be like playing the game by myself, bro. It'd be boring sometimes. I like to hold a conversation while I'm playing the game.
Yeah. It's crazy. Ever since I started streaming, like single player games don't like entertain. Like I don't look at them at all anymore because
there's some I like
Spider-Man was dope.
I can play Kirby. Woo! I got it already. I'm ready to play.
Like God of War, like I can play that by myself. Like it got to be like a really fucking fantastic game. But the only thing about it is if I know, say if I'm playing a game by myself and I know it's multiplayer, like if nobody's playing with me, like I die down. Like I'll stop playing it.
Man, y'all know
like playing games with people.
Y'all know what game they need to bring back?
What's that?
Max Payne, bro.
Oh dang.
Hey, they need to bring that back from
Picture Max
like
Payne on next gen or PC or something. You know
yeah,
what I'm
they need to
saying?
make it. They need to make it like I got that on my phone now, bro. I love it so much on
Man,
that I
bro.
got the phone game, and it's the same. It's a identical port. But they need to if they make it like on Unreal 5 engine. Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
I'm talking about some.
It'd
That'll
be
be a great game.
dope, bro.
Yeah, it. And I wonder how they would do it because with bullet time, like you can only do that in a single player situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
bullet time, you can't have it like connected to somebody else and
multiplayer
slow down
server.
their
Yeah.
yeah, but that'll be dope. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
They'll probably just
Now,
have it to where like your power build up so much and you can only use it and it go down and it build up so much if they have it like that.
now check out what Chip say in your he said Call of Duty good for that. They'll drop a broken weapon that's
I
on a
already said it. I
Vanguard
already
camera.
said
Oh,
it.
you did? You did? I didn't catch that
I
part.
kind of added it as a question though.
Okay. Wow.
But you can read it
Max,
again though. You can read it
Max,
again.
Max is oh we good if you already hit it, it's good. But Max Payne is out of PlayStation games, like this one is in my top 10 on when I had PlayStation 2.
What?
Max Payne is definitely up there.
Yeah, I should have said that in my top 5. I forgot about that.
Bullet time was groundbreaking though. Like that slow mo gunfight and shit. That
Man, I
like
love that
think
shit.
about it, they incorporated that into like Red Dead Redemption and stuff. Red
Max
Dead.
Payne was a good game, bro. That shit was badass.
Yeah, the
But
story was good too.
like
The
we
dude.
we'll never have games like Drive again. Y'all remember
Ooh,
that?
Driver? You talking about Driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like a Grand Theft Auto, but all he did was
Yeah,
drive. Like
drive
he wasn't
around.
running through
Yeah,
the city
yeah,
and
yeah,
dropping
yeah.
people out.
State
But do y'all
Emergency.
remember?
Y'all play State
Yeah,
Emergency?
I played State of Emergency.
What?
Yeah.
Where the people go into chaos and all that?
What was that other? They kind of came out like Grand Theft Auto.
I know
Saint
what you're talking about. Saint
Saint
Row.
Saints Row.
I never
Oh,
played it. I never played it,
bro,
bro.
all these games was good, bro.
I never played.
All
That's
these
one
games.
game I never played. I never got to play Saint Row.
Yeah, Saints Row. I think I played it on the first Xbox, but it was like it was dope, bro. It was dope.
Yeah. I
Like
was too busy
graphically, it
playing
was
Grand
like
Theft.
yeah, Grand Theft was the one, but Saints Row did a pretty good job with it.
Yeah,
The stories were pretty good.
they
In
had
it.
a high commodity. It was a high
Yeah,
commodity. It was a high
Scholar
commodity.
say, do y'all see what y'all talk about? Bring back this game, bring back that, and everyone on this podcast could bring that to life. Let's make the move. You talking about us actually streaming the old game or like a remake of it?
I
Because
thought about
I'm
streaming
AAA.
Max Payne. I got it on PlayStation, but I just haven't did it, man. I'm so into COD, man. I don't even play no other games, bro. Like that's the only game that get my time right now. Like I play,
It's
Right.
tough.
I love playing other games. I got love for them, but it's just somebody hit me up. Hey man, let's play the game right now. I'ma enjoy that more than playing Spider-Man by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the community when it comes to gaming is so much better. Like doing this, me and Jay can talk, but we pull people in because their insight's so much better. Playing the multiplayer games is y'all don't go out in the woods and hang out by yourselves much, do you? Some people do that, but they still like a
Not
lot of
me.
people like to go fishing together. They sometimes as a man you want to go out by yourself. That's fine, but for the most part we're communal beasts. So like we want to hang out, and it just makes sense that video games when you're playing with other people. I know me personally, I have a hard time playing a single player game. Like even
Me
when I'm
too.
streaming, if that game ain't fire, I'm probably gonna be sitting in chat by myself, talking to myself. That's
Yeah.
lunacy. So I don't think I.
Yeah, I don't. I don't like to touch the single player. Like when I'm off stream, cool, because I you know what I'm saying I can play it. Now if it's single player, like God, I already know if I play God of War on stream, I'm cool with it because I can entertain. Like that game entertains me, so I would be like really into it and on stream with it. But like a lot of these games, like I gotta have somebody playing with me.
That's what
Yeah.
I gotta start doing more, playing offline. Every time I'm playing the game, I'm streaming,
Yeah.
bro. Like, just for the simple fact, I feel like, damn, I'm gonna get a great clip. I'm gonna miss that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or one follower. You know what I'm
You
saying? Like
feel me?
I
Like,
need to follow this one.
I
This
just
will
feel
make me
like,
keep this
damn, bro, I
alive.
spent 2,500 on my shit. Fuck it, I'm finna go live
Yeah.
every time I jump on this mug.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense. Like,
20-minute stream or a 10-hour stream going live.
Mike's about making that money, like not wasted moments. And there's a lot of times where, like, we were talking before a stream, and I was talking with my roommates while we were at dinner, and I was like, man, I spend 10+ hours a week just tweaking stuff, making, changing some stuff. I got with my brother today for maybe a little rebranding, like doing the research and stuff. It's not just, if you got a $2,500 rig, it's fine if you want to just sit there and play video games, but why not pay for it?
What? I'm trying to get that money back. You hear me?
That's all I'm saying.
I'm trying to get that money back, bro. No cap.
It's
I ain't gonna lie
how
to
do
you.
you feel like Mike, when you go live, like how I'm gonna come to Skylar comment too in a second, but how do you feel like, are you worried if you don't have viewers in your stream?
When I first started streaming, I used to like have the view count up. I'm always looking at it and stuff. Now I done got to the point now I take it down. I don't even care who in my stream. Like lately I've been, in this for instance right now, I've just been chilling with y'all. I've been having 4 to 8 people chilling in my stream. Normally I have about 8 to 12, but they come and they leave and that's it. So it only be me and probably like one of my friends that I'm playing the game with. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't care about the count, but it makes everything better.
Yeah, it like.
But I don't care about it though. I don't care about it because
this the question. Do you say if you streaming and you got like 2 or 3 viewers and then like that bit spike to like 15 or 20? Do you turn up?
What do I turn? I turn the fuck up, bro. I turn up for the energetic wise. I should no cap, bro. I should already be turned before.
That's what I was getting to.
I should already be turned like in real life. I should already be turned before it even get to that point. But when I see people in there interacting, it make me more happier. Like, damn, they really comment in this hole, bro. What the fuck? They could be anywhere in the world, but they right here with me. You know what I'm saying? And it just make me feel good as a person because I'm always motivating somebody or teaching somebody something the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to bring that into my stream. But I done been in the stream. I done got turned up when you done sent me stars or Skylar done sent me stars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just I add more energetic to the stream. Like I'm trying to get it to be like, damn, I want to see this side of him every day. I guess I need to do this. You don't even gotta send 3,500 stars. Send 2 stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still get that same energy.
Same turn up.
I'm gonna get the same energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now I was at work one
for
night.
Every little thing.
I was at work one night, and I jumped in a MikeFeez stream. This was like maybe 12, 1 in the morning. That boy had 50-something people in the stream live. I said, what the fuck is going on? I was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in there trying to talk and talking shit and
ever since then, bro, that's what made me take streaming more seriously. Like I always try to stream or try to be on, you know what I'm saying? But lately I've been feeling like, man, bump the stream and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't been having the 70-something, 50-something people in my stream. Like when that happened, that was like for 3 days straight, bro. So it was like, dang, did somebody buy bots for my stream or something? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking all kind of stuff, but at the same time, deep down in my heart, I feel like it's God telling me I need to start just chill with my family throughout the day and worry about streaming at night. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't tried it yet. But I haven't tried it yet. But that one time when that did, but the 3 times it did happen.
Patrick said, y'all talking about rigs? No, we can talk about rigs.
We can talk about rigs, y'all.
Kind of stuff we got.
Ask me anything, man. I'm ready for the rig, baby. This my
ask us a rig question, man. Actually, what you rocking with, Patrick? What you got? What you working with?
That's my baby right there.
And while we wait for that comment from Patrick, Yeah, I see
Hold
you.
on.
You got a whole. I can't turn my
I'm gonna
cam. My
show you.
shit
I'm
might
gonna
freeze
show you
up
the
if I
mess.
turn my camera.
The messy desk.
But
You see that Sunny and Typhoon on the glass?
well, they
Ooh.
see my rig, so they see my shit. But
My room messy though. They
while
just
y'all
wanted to see the
doing
messy
that,
room.
I had to
while
take
y'all
my
doing,
camera hole down to show the whole
yeah,
rig.
that's what I'm saying. I have to like detach mine. But
I can't.
Skylar's saying you got a person that does music videos, so he knows how to edit. You got a person that works at a gaming store, and a person with an idea that makes idea, so make it happen.
Do you know how many people it takes to make a good video game, Skylar? Like, I appreciate the comment, but the reality of working full time and making
Over
a video
1,000 people.
man, it would take
So
me,
it's
Jay, and
now
Mike like
indies
10
usually rock with like
years.
50
I
to
ain't
100
gonna lie
people.
though. I was trying to build an esports organization.
Man, I'm down with that though. Like
Yeah.
that,
I was trying to build an esports organization. And my whole goal was to build an esports organization, get a couple streamers, make them front for it on a website. You know what I'm saying? So we look legit and professional, and people want to be down with us. But most of all, to make us look good, we'll take. Say we got 4 streamers. Our goal is to get all 4 of those streamers partnered. But we'll take one of those streamers and get them partnered and reduplicate the system. And every other streamer that we bring onto the platform, we'll do the same thing for them. It was the esports organization, but man, I just kind of slowed down on doing it, as you can see, Platt. Just for the simple fact, I feel like everybody just wasn't up aboard and down, like trying to make the same moves that I'm doing. And it started with recruiting. You know what I'm saying? You get the people, you get the power, then you get the profit. And nobody wanted to get the people. You know what I'm saying? So we could get the power, then the profit.
yeah, and that's the thing. Big. Like if I'm getting back on my like BR real hard. You know what I'm saying? And like I want to do that, but I don't want to be the leader of it. You know what I'm saying? So like, Mike, if you really want to do it,
you want to be a silent partner type shit.
Not silent. Like I'll be loud as hell, like recruiting and whatever. But I just like, if you want to lead it, like I'll just back you up on it. Like
I got the mind frame and the brain for it, but what really pushed me away, it wasn't even that people wasn't recruiting, because I get you don't have everybody as a salesman or some type of customer service, you know what I'm saying? So the simple fact that I was saying with that, it was all about, I really didn't have a real infrastructure to build off of to show everybody, you know what I'm saying? I just know how it works. But
so what I mean, but
I need to put it on paper, and it's kind of hard, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard.
It's like.
But it's money. It's money in this esports organization, though, bro. I see people on Twitter do it all the time. They grow big. They get in pro tournaments. Like right now, this girl named Sean J Gaming. She been playing with FaZe Clan. You know what I'm saying? She on this group called Cringe. She made it, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody looking at their group, they all known, they all getting views, they all get money. It's just the whole organization, the whole family that eat and get known together. But it ain't all about getting known, you know what I'm saying? It's all about doing for your family and becoming wealthy, if you can, off of it. That's what I believe.
Man, you ain't got to worry about it. I'm in there with you. Now,
got you, bro.
Your boy Patrick is rocking a 3900 XT 12 core. 3900 XT 12 core. 2080 Ti, 128 gig RAM. Overkill. He overkill on the RAM.
Ooh, 128 gig.
Yeah. 3 NVMe SSDs, 3 hard drives. So, I mean, how much space do you have on
what I'm working with, bro?
SSDs and 3 HDDs. Damn.
I got an i9. That's what I got, an i9 Intel. My graphics card is a 3070. My i9, my graphics card is a 3070, 8 gigabyte. I got 64 gigabyte RAM, and I got 3 terabyte storage. That's all I got. I don't know my motherboard though. I think it's like Asorus Z390 or something like that. 690 or something like that.
I got a I got a Rogue Strix motherboard, 32 gig RAM, uh, Ryzen 9 5950X, 3080, and a terabyte on the SSD. It's a pretty good system. I like it. I'm pushing over 200 frames now, so with and a
Let's-
That boy got
49-inch
that. He got that
Samsung
dual
T9
setup.
monitor.
You ain't even tell him about the dual.
I got a dual. I mean, my laptop is a gaming laptop, 1080 Ti. It's just used for streaming. You know what I'm saying? 500. It's two 500. It's a SSD 500 and a 500 gig HDD on it. So I mean, it's a beast for what it is, but I only use it for streaming, so it's like really overkill for that. So like it's a nice system. Appreciate the comment though. Appreciate the comment. Yes, sir.
So I'm rocking the baby, which mine's the oldest one. I've got an i7 8700 Skylake. I'm just going with 32 gigs of RAM. I got a 1080 Ti SE Black Edition. I rock a 500 SSD for the operating system, and then a 2 terabyte just mechanical drive for storage of stuff. It runs fine. It's good. Nothing
Now,
fancy.
is Patrick running
I
you
want the
running
water
two
coolers
6?
in my shit. What do I need to get?
So you
Nah,
can get a modular water cooler for your central processing unit. That's
I-
what I would.
All right, let
run.
me ask this. If I wanted to go NXZT, however you pronounce that, as if I wanted to use those parts, what all do I need for
So
water
you want to
cooler?
water cool the whole thing?
I just like the way it
CPU.
look, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gotcha.
Think
You're gonna
it's
want to
CPU.
watch some videos. So you can actually, it's pretty crazy. You can, I believe it's called mineral spirits. You can water, like you can encapsulate your entire computer in this
Mhm.
liquid. I believe it's called mineral spirits, because it's not conductive, and circulate it like a radiator. Like
I just want the tube,
like a
the
fish
little
tank.
tubes, the little tubes.
Oh, you want the tubes? Pay somebody to do it. You don't want
Yeah,
to
I
do it
got
yourself?
somebody to do it. I got somebody to do it. He just keep telling me, man, you don't want that, dude. It's expensive. It's expensive.
Well,
It's
Mike,
expensive, and honestly, you
Mike,
don't
you
need
see on
it.
my screen those two black like
Yeah, that's what I'm rocking.
pipes? That's water cool. That's my water cooler
The
right
only
there. It's
reason
coming
why I
off
want
fans,
the
it's coming
the
radiator.
NZXT is because you can change the little circle thing to like a GIF or something. You can change that part about it. That's the only reason why I
So
want it, bro.
that might be a new modular unit. I'm just rocking an older Corsair because like these i7s and i9s, if you get them over a certain heat threshold, they will kill it. So you have to keep the temperature down because they get wicked hot.
Just
But
so y'all know,
go ahead.
I'm about to invite Patrick to the
Discord.
to our chat so he can show us his setup. So
All right, that's a bit.
See, I'm all air cooled myself.
Yeah, Patrick do video work too, 3D work. So if y'all need video work, he out there in Central Texas in Temple, I believe, maybe Clean, one of the two. He does good 3D animations and all that, man. So if y'all need some work done, man, holla at your boy. He good. He good
some
too.
branding stuff for us. Some branding stuff for the podcast and our personal.
He can
channel.
do it, bro. I mean, I don't know about his feed. Ain't gonna be free, but he can do it for a small fee.
No,
you
we don't want no
dig?
free shit. We don't want no free shit. Everybody gotta eat.
Nah,
Everybody
you know,
gotta
I'm
eat.
just cracking a joke, man. I'm just cracking a joke.
Oh, I use all that free stuff just to get it rocking.
Patrick,
and rolling, and
there's
then
the
we'll
link
wait and see.
to the channel we're in. But yeah, that'll be dope.
It's
Wow.
funny how like PCs have changed so much. Like, do you guys were you PC game? No, I know Mike wasn't, but
Nah, I
do
wasn't.
you remember like when they were doing full towers? Because everything's pretty much a mid tower now, but there's 3 sizes of towers. Like full tower was the bragging rights, and you used to have to haul that thing to people's house, like if you were trying to land.
Yeah, bringing
I'm
this.
so glad that mid
I
towers
can't
are
carry
the thing.
this everywhere.
I
I'm
wish I was
extra-
on the PC era back in the day. I could have been, but it was just I wasn't into it. I just wasn't into it. I wish I was streaming like 5 years ago.
Me too. If I could have streamed when Nick Merckx and all, because I'm probably older than Nick Merckx and Stone Mountain and all that. But if I would have streamed back then, like it'd be a whole different story right now. But I didn't have a clue about it till like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, probably. I was like, people stream video game. What?
So
You know
my
what I'm
old
saying? Like-
case, dude, on those full towers, you had so much room for everything. Wire management. I had this one. It's called a Silverstone Raven. The actual front of the thing would pull down, and you'd push it like a pen where it'd lock down, and you'd have all your disk drives in there. And then when you wanted to close it, you just push it and go, and it'd pop out. Like, bro, it was amazing. But that had such bad heat issues. Like, it had really bad airflow. But yeah, dude, they had some really cool stuff back in the day. I was trying to look it up to see if I can find a picture. There it is.
You
Oh.
remember though the old PCs? How much dirt they used to pull in?
Oh yeah, because
Like
now they all
mine,
have filters on the
don't pull
outside.
in. Mine don't pull in. Like I was looking at it to clean it, and like it looked just like when I built it. Like it don't.
Yeah,
pull
but
in
you
a
don't
lot.
Since I got my
smoke.
PC up here, it don't get much dirt. But when I had it on the
Right.
floor, it was getting
It's pulling shit
dusty.
straight from the ground right there.
Yeah, and if you smoke in your house, it's
Yeah.
wicked bad.
Nah, I
for a
smoke
computer.
outside. I smoke
Yeah.
outside.
I'm surprised the vaping doesn't go, because it gums up my windshield real good. Like, I get the vape shield, and you're driving, and it's the car lights, like all the lights have like rainbow halos around them.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta get some Windex wipes.
Yeah, but Patrick, there's the
I ain't no vape do
Discord
that.
invite. Yeah, it's Steve.
Yeah, because I'm not rolling the windows down while I'm vaping. I just blow it down on the ground, but every once in a while. God, that was a good looking case.
Now Sky
Share
was saying
screen share so I can see it.
on,
If you can. You don't got to if you don't want to though.
Nah, it's fine. If you look at my stream, let's see. Discord. Too many. We got so many windows. I have so many. All right. It'll probably loop though. So let me see. I'll move back over here. I don't want you to see all my fun windows.
What is Blue setup? Angie says.
I have the Aurorus X570 Elite Wi-Fi motherboard along with the Ryzen 5 3600, along with 32 gigabytes of RAM, a 500 gigabyte hard drive with a 4 terabyte external.
Not bad.
So this case, it's hard to see. Sorry, go ahead.
1660 Ultra SC graphics.
That's Radeon.
I see it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all the cables would come into this portion right here at the top, and the motherboard was angled up, so it was all your cables would go in and plug in. So this top part was like 3 inches deep, and it was just a faux cover. So you'd just pop it off, and you'd have your motherboard right on top. And then this little picture, it's really hard to see on the tiny screen. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bays there, and then down here. So this is hard drive, or this is disk drives. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down to here you had room for like 6 mechanical drives. This was the side view. It just, man, that was a dope case. Like, it just looked amazing, even though the window was really small, but it had wicked bad heat.
So let me ask you this: what changed the game of casing?
So in
the
this
fact
case,
that you can be decorative with it and see through it and
yeah,
freak out all the parts. Like,
okay, so 5 drives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was nice, as far as like it was a sturdy build, but like you can see how little room there is in here for getting good airflow. All these drives are stacked up on each other here, so these are hard drives. The game changed with cases because this was wicked heavy when it was fully built. It weighed like 65 pounds or so, and it's a mid case, but it was a big mid case. And now you can get these nice clean towers where like I know my desk is messy, but like I have a big full pane of glass that I only paid like $25 to have them etch it with my symbol in it. And I've got tons of good airflow.
Where you get
and
that?
It's wide open.
Where you get that done? And send me the information. I need that.
I had it built. I think it was either CP or PC Power or iBuy Power, something like that. I'm sure somebody.
So
what
would I Google? What would I Google to get it engraved? Like what do they call it? Engrave on PC or
glass etching, I guess.
Oh, glass etching. Okay.
You might be able to do it yourself. Shoot, or laser etching.
Ooh, what we doing over here? Ooh.
Uh-oh, look.
Ooh.
Is that a place for rolling blunts?
Y'all showing
Ooh.
out.
It's a
fool. Let
family
me,
stream,
hook-
Jay.
let me show my shit right quick.
Yeah,
Y'all
your
showing.
boy out there. Ooh, ooh. 3080 and shit.
He
Look
said,
at
"Ooh, ooh."
ooh.
That's
rubbing
Yeah.
hilarious.
That 38.
Ooh, ooh,
Keep rubbing
ooh.
it.
I ain't
Going
buying no
on.
I ain't buying no 3080 anytime soon. So on a side note and a completely different discussion, I will never buy an
This
8
shit.
series card again in my life. I've had super bad luck with this 1080 Ti. So I'll go right back to a 7 series and probably do like a 3070 Ti or like the 970 GTX 970 was an amazing graphics card. Like that card lasted forever. And getting a 970 Ti, ooh! And I remember complaining because those things were like $500, $600, $700, and now, god dang, price of cards is so ridiculous.
They too ridiculous. Like they're like just too out of whack. Like you might as well buy the pre-made. You feel what I'm saying? Like
That's
it's
what I did. This was $2,500 like 3-4 years ago, and the $1,000 of it was the 1080 Ti SC Black Edition, which I read a bunch of stuff on it, and they're like it's just as good as like a launch edition, blah blah blah, whatever that's called. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this because I'm streaming. I'm streaming on an $800 pre-built from Best Buy, which is probably an equivalent of like a $500 computer, $600 computer back then. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it right. It's my last tax return with my kid. It's the last time I'm gonna get like a 5-pounder, from the government. So I'm like, let's just spend half it on the computer. And the computer's nice, the computer's strong. I've just had the worst luck. I've watched people who have better quality streams running off a $1,000 computer and have no problems. I'm like, I had to download a program to turn my fans to 100%. I got to back overclocking down. Like, so it's like I can't overclock. And I'm like, man, what's the point of spending $2,500 to have to do all this stuff? I'll never do it again. I'll stick just above like that budget and below bougie, in between budget and bougie. And we'll call
well,
that the cool booty
yeah.
zone.
But I think no matter what setup you got, like if you put it on a dual setup, like with that
Oh, for
extra,
sure.
like
That would help me a lot.
yeah, it
I
makes
was gonna play Division earlier and stream it, and I was just in the lobby of Division where my guy's standing.
yeah.
It crashed my PC because I pulled Streamlabs up.
Damn.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, Stores and Twitch over there says you guys all look beautiful.
Hey, what's up,
What's up,
Stars?
Stores, man? What's up?
Scorsese. He's our raid leader.
Yeah, pretty much, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, look, Mike. Mike got a whole refocus, Mike. Refocus.
Oh, I like those
You
LED
kind of deep
fans.
into it.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
I
that.
like your LED fans. It's looking
Oh,
real clean in there. Yeah, if you could get your
yeah.
MikeFeezTv etched into that glass. Ooh.
I got it on here.
Yeah, I like
There you
it.
go.
3070. Okay.
That's a PlayStation 5. Don't be flashing that.
Yeah, he got the decal on the PS5. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Do you play on a TV? Or is that just for monitor's sake?
I play on a monitor. I play on a monitor. These my monitors right
Oh, okay.
And just say cool booty computer.
Cool booty computer.
But I'm gonna have to disconnect to put this camera back. I'll be back.
Yeah,
Alright.
you good. That's some dope shit. Damn, I look fly.
Nice little ring light.
Okay.
Man, I miss living in this hotel room. multitasking all those while being a regional manager, running 16 guys, around Austin, Texas, Lubbock, wherever I was at the time. So like, yeah, that was before my Icarus moment. So I don't really care to go back to that. I'll keep it simple from here on out.
Yeah. I think when you started though, like you would like it was like interesting. Like I even like stole like some ideas. Like I wasn't doing. I know I'm not good with intros and outros, but like I started doing them after I watched you do your streams. Cause remember when your first stream that I saw you on, I was like, hey, I'm about to start streaming in like a week or so. You know what I'm? Cause I was just waiting on my computer to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching and stuff, and then I started streaming. Then I was looking, man, he doing the intro and shit, and you know what I'm saying? It made me,
I don't know if I'd ever recommend anybody to copy what I do,
yeah,
because it hasn't been wildly successful. But I definitely recommend reaching out, especially for people that want to get into streaming. You want to reach out to people that are doing it, that are like putting out a decent enough product. Like I
yeah,
can't do anything about my background. I'm
right,
literally like I have 2 feet, I think, maybe 2.5, 3 feet. I guess I got about 3 feet. There's no room for a green screen here. God, this sure make me look
right,
fat. But like I
yeah,
just don't have room for the green screen. So like from the desk to the bed is like 4 feet because I moved some stuff around.
yeah,
But I just can't green screen it, and I don't have enough plugs in the room for the lighting kits. Like I have all that stuff.
mhm,
But as far as like if you see somebody doing something on stream, it's not bad to like emulate the style, like the spirit. It is a bad thing to definitely try and copy somebody. We talked about that a couple podcasts ago.
yeah, yeah,
But like reaching out and getting advice, like I've had a lot of people that, I'm not saying like in an arrogant way, but I had a lot of people reach out because I was streaming and they weren't. So it's like, what should I use? Man, I'll tell you, the best thing you can use is Streamlabs OBS. That's the easiest way to stream. OBS is great, but it's not a plug and play. Streamlabs OBS, you literally like click a button, type some stuff, click a button, and it's like,
your
What
account,
I
there you go.
do
$15 a
there?
month. I'm like, bet, because I don't want to deal with that other stuff, And
yeah,
I have a bunch of other programs that you probably don't need if you're starting out, like video editing and stuff like that.
yeah,
Watch some YouTube videos, learn how to clip your stuff. Twitch is the best platform as far as like functionality, but it's a desert. Well, it's not a desert. It's gonna feel like a desert because you're gonna be
a
all
lot of
alone over
extra
there.
work, yeah,
You're gonna be all alone. You got all that great stuff, but you're gonna be all by yourself talking to, a blank wall in front of you. So put a mirror up there and talk to yourself. So dealing with like I love this aspect of the podcast. I got to be honest, like bringing other streamers in is awesome to just get vibes, feels. What are you guys into? Because like I'm not like the super easy influence person. Like you can't like make me do something I don't want to do, but I catch hype real hard. So like Jay started to catch that BR bug, and I'm like, okay, I'll download Warzone again. So it's like, all right, let's go level some guns, and
this
so
VR
it's
shit is like on me like tough right now, like for
I
real.
know it is because you haven't said anything about Destiny in like 2 days.
I know, and it's like, but at the same time, like I'm ready to, the character's like ready, and like the past 2 days I've been playing, I've been getting 1550.
Yep.
That's it. Like it's like capped off right there. So I'm like, man,
Oh,
let's
I get it. I'm on my second character trying to get up there for raid, and it's just I'm trying to get time for everybody to do the raid. So sure,
yeah.
absolutely.
So
But
I'm
at the
like,
end of the day, it's I catch that hype of like, what's the next game? What's the next game?
yeah. And then and one thing about BRs is it's an older game, but they don't get old. Like every time I jump on Apex, it's like a fresh feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like when I jump back on Warzone, it's fresh. Like they don't really get old. Everybody knows we going through trying to be the last team alive or whatever, but it like each game is different in itself. You know what I mean? Like you run a strike on Destiny, it's the same strike. You know what I'm saying? You go here, you go there. The enemy is gonna spawn in the
You're
same
trying
spot.
to do it as fast as you can.
Right. In a BR, you never know who's gonna be in front of you or behind you. So it's like a whole different
You
experience
drop in
each
one
time.
place, and it's like, oh, this is a hot drop, and nobody shows up, and you're like, what the
Everybody-
heck?
Yeah, yeah. It's different for each. Each game you start is different. So that's why BRs last in the first place. Is because there is never the same situation when you drop in.
Yeah, I got good days and bad days with BR. Some days I want to say, man, you know what? I'm finna go do something else, bro. And some days,
rather than this.
some days I have fun. You right about that.
Yeah. But you
And
can
it
have,
helps to have the right people to play with. It always does.
yeah. I mean, that's the main thing. Is like if you got a crew that just like enjoy playing, like it extends the life of everything. Like even a game you like tired of playing, if there's other people playing it that you know that you enjoy playing it with, like it extends it. Like it doesn't feel as old or as outdated or like me and Blue still play World of Warcraft. That shit been out since 2004.
It
You
doesn't
know
have
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
feeling though,
It
man.
don't have the same feeling like
No,
back
it
Right.
don't.
in that, but we still like
Dude, that's back when I met your ass.
yeah. It's classic shit. But like how many years is it? 16, 17? We still like start the motherfucker. You know what
Since
I'm saying? Like
it was 2000, end of 2005, beginning of 2006, I think, right?
yeah, yeah, something
Something
like
like
that.
that.
It's
Is when
right
we met each
before
other.
uh Burning Crusade came out. But yeah, we still like I logged on yesterday just to because we were talking about it and I just wanted to like run around a little bit, get a feel again. But like I mean, I think it comes down to like even streaming. Like if I was streaming and like I never played with nobody and I probably would have quit a long time ago. But the co-streaming and playing games that with people that that helps bring enjoyment to the game though. So
Oh, for
overall,
sure.
like I'm
Christina,
always
you on camera?
uh-oh.
Oh, my
What up,
bad.
girl?
What's up with it?
They
What
said,
going
"What up,
on?
Christina?"
Say hey.
She in the back. She
She look
doing
like
finger Adams.
she look like she going out.
Now they finna go
She
get
doing
something
finger
to
Adams.
eat.
I know the viewers can't see it, but I did send a pic of my computer into the Discord.
Discord.
Let's see what you proud of, man.
It's
Ooh,
not
excuse
bad.
me.
I'm proud of it though. It was my first PC that I built.
We can pull that up.
GeForce GTX. Nice. I like them fans. Clean white LEDs. Dude, that
Original.
computer don't have a speck of dust in it. Oh my
Nah,
god.
look below it. You'll see where it's darker and then it goes into the dust.
Oh yeah, okay, never
I
mind.
wiped it.
Hey, I got
was
that.
like,
I
"Oh,
got
shit,
that
I need to
same
clean
thing
this
in my
thing."
computer. That same cooler. That be quiet.
Dude, I
Yeah,
love it,
those
man. I
I
put a
got
second
the.
fan on it and it helps keep it cooler.
Yeah, that's what
I
my
just have
buddy
it
Yeah.
that build
reversed on the
computers
left
told
side.
me I should add another fan on it because I told him
I
I
have
don't.
it I have it sucking in on the right, and then the one on the left of the cooling element is reversed to where it blows out to the exhaust in the back,
Like he
as you can
told
see.
when I told him I wanted those little water hose things, he told me I don't need those because I got that.
I'll
Love to
never go
have that,
back to a
but
cooler like that.
you know what stops me from water cooling is the water. What if I don't hook it up right? What if I don't do a step
They're
correctly?
modular. You just
I'm
buy them,
gonna.
clamp them down.
Oh, you
That's
know
all you
what
have
I'm
to do
saying.
now.
What if it possibly leaks? That could possibly be over $1,000 of equipment gone
So
if I
I've been
short
running a
it out.
modular
I ain't think
cooler.
about that.
I've been running a modular cooler for about 10 years. Ain't had one. They're small encapsulated units, got a radiator that clamps on the back of the case with a fan that blows through it to both blow the heat out the back. And then it just runs that water down into an encapsulated thing that just sits on the socket. Like I've had two of them. I have never had a problem. Now, do things happen? Absolutely. But I swear by 'em, man. Like I'll never not have it. It's
I know.
so much better. It's so much quiet. There's no noise because less fans. Now I get you got
Oh,
got
definitely.
quiet fans nowadays, but you have 10 quiet fans, it is gonna make some noise.
I can still hear that system when it cranks up when it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
like mine,
I
like
can
I'm
hear
still
my
like
shit
mine. I
too.
can hear
No,
mine
I can
kick
hear
off
my
even with
shit.
water cool, but it's not like a jet engine, like my
it's
old
just more
PC.
efficient,
Yeah,
Yeah,
just call me a
especially with
paranoid.
these i9s. Oh,
That's
that's
just
fine.
it's a lot of
So
money
with an
to
i9, I need a water cooler.
I'm sure I'm
you
overthinking
just
it,
need
you
a
know.
you
That's
just
what you
need a
saying. With an i9, I need that.
So
nah.
all I'm
You just need
they're probably
cool
built
that
better
panel.
now, but when i7s first came out, it was a whole new process, like a processor, whole new like what's the word? The one's kind of getting in the brain, but it was a they didn't encounter, or they didn't, god dang. Basically, they were really stinking hot when they came out, and if it got over like 90 degrees Celsius, you were going to fry it. So a lot of the coolers weren't able to pull the heat off efficient enough. So I'm speculating that with an i7 being that, with going to an i9 with 12 cores instead of 8 cores, and most of those times those i7s are quad cores with simulated and additional cores, which they may have changed that over the years. I don't pay attention to it anymore. But at first, like, I was building these computers back in the day, and that's the research I did, was i7s were like wicked hot. So that's what caused me to go to the modular units. They're way cleaner too. They don't take up a ton of space, so you get better airflow, and they look sexy. So efficiency and sexiness.
Yeah, I want that RBG. I just don't know what to get. That's the only reason why I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Newegg and read the reviews, man. That's like the smartest thing you can do.
But don't.
Well, I just don't want to overbuy. Like what I'm trying to say, I don't want to overbuy. Like buying 4
Corsair,
parts,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to like you don't have to have like 3 fans on the radiator and stuff. It just depends on like, just go by what the recommended specs for whatever part you're buying is going. And that's usually more than enough. So.
Ooh, this is
Like
$189.
Yeah, like the 3080 recommends like a 750 watt PSU power supply, and I got an 800. So I didn't like. Some people were like, you might need 1,000. I'm like, okay, like the thing says 750. I got an 8, so I'm rocking with that. Like I'm not like, going way over the top with it. Like I got a 240.
But this is what I don't understand. Like my homeboy was saying, oh, you need these parts. But the thing about the NZX1, it's an all-in-one. Like some of them is all-in-one and some of them is not. I don't get it.
There's 2 types of water cooling. The water cooling that you do like manually is going to be all the tubes and having reservoirs, and you can change the colors of the fluid and stuff. We go with the encapsulated ones, which are like kind of plug and play. Like I'm looking at the NZXT Kraken right now. It's got 2 240 millimeter fans. It looks nice, and it's got the different colors on the NZXT, so it's a RGB.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's totally fine, man. It's got 4.5, eggs on Newegg out of 626. It's $150. I'd buy it.
Yeah. So that's the only piece. That's the only piece I need.
It bolts onto the socket on your CPU, and then you just have to make sure that wherever you put it has 2 fan slots. So I'd have to put it. My case I only got 1 fan on the top and 1 on the back, so I wouldn't be able to use it. I have to use a 1 fan unit because my case is smaller.
Yeah, either that or
what you guys are running are like the easy to do install.
So the NZXT all-in-one is the way to go.
Rubber hosing with nylon around it.
Yeah. See,
I would bending the tubes and all that. Like I've seen in other videos. Like you said, where you put the colored fluid, dye the fluid and such.
Yeah. I would have to do more research because I have to look for a single fan unit. Like Corsair is what I've always used, and I like it. So
only reason why I want the NXZT just so I can change the GIF. That little circle thing, you could put a GIF right there. That's the only thing I want to do. That shit clean as fuck.
Don't get it. Like I said, read the reviews, and then if the reviews are pretty good, jump on it. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of choices. I see him. He's trying to wiggle in here.
Yeah, yo, what's up with it, Pat?
Man. You just don't want to do the do-it-yourself cooling.
Nah, I'm gonna take it to some. I got somebody to build mine. I'm not building savvy.
Yeah, it's I mean, once you start, like you put that first piece in, Mike, you're gonna like want to build.
You catch the bug.
I ain't gonna lie. Putting my storage in my RAM, it made me want to know more about building PCs.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Oh, Pat a streamer? He got a setup and everything. Look at this shit here, man.
He got better frames than we do, Jay. He must be using that SLR camera or something.
Yeah, he Sony dicking my man. God damn, baby. Shit, I see you, baby. What's wrong with you, man?
Can't even talk.
Hey, is it flipped? It's flipped.
Yeah, it's flipped on mine too. Don't worry about it. You look good to us, though. It's flipped on mine too. I'm usually sitting on the other side of the camera when you. But
I think it's like a mirror view.
Yeah, it's a mirror. It only mirrors you though, but to us, we probably see you fine. So
Wait,
Yeah,
might be a
I
setting
see
on
you
it.
straight. Your
Can you read
book
my
say
shirt, though?
squad goals over there. I read it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it
okay,
looks
yeah,
good.
that is right. That's right. Yeah, this is the setup. You don't want to see the other side of it on the right side.
Oh, we were showing dirty desks earlier. It's all right,
you
man.
don't want to see this side either. So
Yeah.
you good. You good. What you got, man? What's the setup? We want to see the setup. Like what you got?
Hold on. Let me see if I can. I gotta share it on the screen if I can find. Like when I first got it done and it was all cable managed and it looked amazing. I gotta
Yeah.
show that.
Yeah, do your thing.
How you been though, Pat?
I've been all right. How you been?
I've been fine, man. I've been fine.
What you play, Pat? Like since you're in here, what you rock out on?
I'm a Nintendo guy. I play a lot of Smash Brothers.
Okay.
So what's your top 5 Nintendo games?
Yeah.
Oh, top number 1, Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay.
For sure. I'd say number 2, Super Mario Odyssey.
Nice.
3, Donkey Kong Country.
Ooh.
Tropical
Which one?
Freeze, Tropical
Time
Freeze.
out.
Okay, Tropical Breeze.
Probably one of the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong countries, and then Mario Sunshine.
Mario Sunshine was killer.
Yeah.
You gonna be playing Kirby come out tomorrow, or like in the next 30 minutes?
Nah, I never got into Kirby that much. I want to try it though. I do want to buy it. I played a little bit of what was on N64. I think it was Crystal Shards.
Yeah, Chris.
Well, I don't even know.
Yeah, so like I played some of that when I was a kid and then never really returned to it. I was always like playing Mario games and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking of that,
How far back with Nintendo do you go? Like, did
Your
you-
setup clean, Pat. I ain't gonna even cap. Your shit clean, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Need over there, keyboards? I mean, pianos and shit. Like,
Your shit
You
clean.
ready to?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get that same boom stand in like a week though.
What is it? The frameworks?
Gator 3000.
Yeah. This one was $100.
Yeah, it's like 125 on Amazon.
Yeah, it's great. The only thing is this where it latches on. Like as I pivot it, I can crank it down and it'll back off.
Yeah.
So I've had the microphone fall off a couple times, like in the middle of the night. Like, so.
Oh damn.
This could be good.
I might second guess that then.
But I go back as far as NES. I played NES when I was like 3, and then I got Super Nintendo when I was 6. So, and I still have all those systems too. They're all in my living room.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
But you got to set up like an entertainment system with the games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can find the pictures of all this stuff to show y'all. I got the Zelda.
Oh, he's got the whistle.
He's got the
flute.
ocarina over here. Hell yeah. I found this site that does them. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to buy one.
Yeah, I bought one for my kid back in the day and then smashed it because he wouldn't stop freaking playing it.
That's fucked up.
I didn't smash it. I'm kidding.
Definitely got to have a GameCube controller.
Nice. Wired, not wireless. I like it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did you play any of the Star Fox games?
Oh, hell yes.
Who didn't play Star Fox?
I'm just saying, man. Y'all.
Hey, man, I never understood that game, bro. I never understood that game, bro. I tried playing it. I felt so dumb, bro.
You must have seen my beanie.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, the Star Fox 64 is still the top for me.
Like number 1?
That's the one I played, Star Fox 64.
That's me too.
That was everybody's.
Like 0 was cool, but the control scheme was like so stupid that it just kind of took me out of the game. But I wanted to love it. I mean, it's full action. Yeah, no, on Wii U.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The stupid ass like dual screens. So you're like looking up at the screen and then looking down to aim, and you're like back and forth.
I didn't like the adventure.
Yeah, and that was like a reskin of another game in development, and then they just slapped Star Fox on it, and like, oh, here you go.
Yeah, they blew it. Like it could have been a great game, but they needed more, space, more dog fights in it. Like I understand they had them on foot running around, but Star Fox is about being in the
flying.
ship. Yeah, so they kind of blew it with that one. But.
Yeah. Yeah, those are iconic games back in the day, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Star Fox like changed the game, like from N64. I mean, from Super Nintendo up. I think, and then I played they had a Star Fox 2 on Super Nintendo that never made it to the US, but I played it on emulator, and that was pretty dope too. So I mean, it changed up how graphically games on the move, because Star Fox was a pretty good game and it also looked polished.
Yeah.
You know, so it like really flexed out the N64.
They released it finally, like officially on Nintendo Switch Online.
Which one?
Star Fox 2.
Oh, so they did put the N64 game back on there?
No, the Super Nintendo game that never came out.
Oh, Super Nintendo. Okay.
Yeah.
What game do y'all think got the best graphics of all time?
All time.
I'm gonna go first. I think Super Mario got the best graphics of all time.
Which one?
So we're talking like style or realism?
I guess I go with style, because I'm picking Mario off the style. For the simple fact, I feel like Mario Mario looked more realistic on Super Nintendo than a PlayStation 1 game.
Yeah.
It looked more realistic, bro.
It's timeless. Like, it didn't age at all. It still holds up. You got like Super Mario Maker, and it looks amazing, you know?
Now, when they say like it looked better than the PlayStation game, now when
I'm not including next gen.
Okay, when PlayStation first came out, like we've never seen nothing like that before too. So like, you know, PlayStation was.
Oh no, bro, PlayStation. You right, when it first came out, you right, but looking back at it now, it look trash, bro. Now it's trash, bro.
You go back and play Tekken 1. Like this shit,
bro, play Resident Evil, bro. Look at Resident
Evil. Dude, I remember playing Resident Evil, man, and that part where the dude's eating the person. That scared the shit out of me back then. I'd never seen something like that.
Back
so
then,
I got
so legit back then, but now when you go back and look at it, it's like, like this some bullshit.
Yeah, you're like, how the hell did I enjoy playing this?
Nah, for real.
So just to give you a time loop, like when I was in college, N64 was the jam. Like I corrupted my GPA to go to work to get an N64. Like I dove on a grenade for everybody in my floor, my group. But man, looking back now, Turok was like
that game went hard.
A grade point.
I still remember the cheat code on that bitch. Oblivious. No,
but you know how Amazon gives you free games? It was a free game a couple years ago, so I was like, "Oh, I haven't played this forever." Man, I downloaded that thing. I turned it on, I'm like, "This game sucks."
Turok was groundbreaking back then, though. You gotta
back then, but it was age well at all.
That 007 and Mario Kart and Mario Party, man.
GoldenEye, man.
GoldenEye was a good game. Like we had a lot of fun with it back then. But like you say, when you go back and play it, these games look like shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, go back to GoldenEye, man. Like the smash 480, like the smash faces with the eyeballs, even with the nose and stuff. But you can only see it. It only look right when you're looking straight at them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but if you look at them from the side, it's like they got a mask on. Come on, man.
480p, baby. It wasn't
back and play that just to set proximity mines everywhere.
Yeah, proximity mines in the urinals and under staircases, man. In the yacht.
My favorite dude was to play with was Oddjob.
I like Jaws. I like the tall guy at the time. Oddjob used to give people some problems, boy. Oddjob gave people problems, but I used to play with Jaws and what's the other guy? Who like square headed or something like that. All of them really had square heads with the polygons back then, but
like that was groundbreaking back then. And then like when the PlayStation came across, and like the Wii, and like that, every gen's always like, whoa.
And you know what? To make a lot of money, bro. If PlayStation drops a 007 game, man, that boy to go crazy, bro.
We talk about it every podcast.
It'll go crazy, bro.
Remaster it. Put out servers, like actual servers where you can link up and play 4-player, whatever, 8-player. But clean it up, make it good for now. Slap a $40 price tag on it. That thing would sell out everywhere. It'd sell out of digital colors.
I don't know why they don't do it. Someone already made a PC port of GoldenEye, like 60 FPS, mouse, keyboard controls, like rollback netcode, all that kind of stuff. And you can just download it. Like I'll show you.
They're supposed to be doing a remake. Actually,
I ain't know that.
I read this somewhere that there's supposed to be a remake of 007 of GoldenEye 007. So,
like in the future, or are you talking about like the old Wii remake?
No, it's actually like a remake. I don't know if it's a fan deal or something, but I actually read it like last month. That they, let me look it up real quick.
Software trademark for GoldenEye 007 has been renewed, which would allow for the use of the GoldenEye term as a title for a video game. March 17th, 2022. Fans of the 64 classic are building hopes for a remaster of the game following the renewal of its software trademark.
I'm getting that. I hope I'm allowed to play that, bro. Real talk.
I'd love to go through the story.
Let me be allowed to play that, Lord, for real.
But have y'all seen the Mario 64 PC port? Check this out.
Share the screen. Share the screen.
Oh, yeah. Are y'all looking at my?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
He's just not looking.
Someone like redid it from the ground up, but they did it like in the style of the old 90s promotional art for like Mario and all the characters and stuff. So like it looks.
Did they run it through Unreal or something?
No, it was like reverse engineered and like rebuilt from the ground up using I don't know what engine, but it's not Unreal.
Seems like everybody uses Unreal now.
There's that's the camera I'm using now.
And you got a 6K cinema?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the boy I want. I got this Sony A7 III, but I want that baby right there to shoot these music videos.
Man. Ooh. I love it. It's come in handy. It doubles as the webcam when I'm not using it.
That's what camera you using right now?
Yeah.
Damn, that bitch clear. That bitch clear as fuck. That bitch clear as fuck. That's a 6K camera, bro. No cap. That's a 6K camera.
You can tell I'm using some budget thing. My frames are way lower. I don't care. You looking at it on the phone half the time. I don't care. You don't want to see his face anyway.
There's the new rig I built last year.
So, is that open or is that glass on the side?
That's glass.
Okay.
And I have y'all were talking about water cooling and stuff. I was considering it, but I just went with the that big ass like Noctua cooler. And you can't tell, but there's about 2 millimeters of space between the case and the edge of that fan, so it just barely fits in there. But I mean, the CPU stays at like 35C idle.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome. And,
mine be getting mine be at like 65, 72.
Yeah, but that's not bad. Like it's high.
Yeah, 65 is fine.
Really bad. Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that shit beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I got rid of the soft boxes, so I got like LED panels that I can Bluetooth. They're RGB. So
nice.
You make me want to take all this shit off the wall and clean it up a little bit.
Everyone's like, hey, why are you using a TV like gaming and stuff? Like, no, that's just a huge monitor.
Yeah, that's a
LG monitor.
Studio monitor.
Yeah, I had 4 21-inch monitors that was all janky and cables everywhere. This is 43 inches, so it's equivalent to 21 and a half. Just it's all one big screen, so it's great for like.
Do you play half and half, or do you like play half and stream half, or? Because I got a 49 and I do the whole game, the G9 Samsung, and I got a 55-inch TV up top.
Nah, I do full screen when I'm playing something, but I don't stream. That's what I was going to talk to y'all about. Y'all are the experts on streaming and stuff, but
Oh boy.
I just use OBS for recording my gameplay and don't necessarily stream. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But you got the setup to like be a dope ass streamer though. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Sure.
it's all there. I used to work at a company on a community team, so I would make videos for our contractors and stuff, and I started appearing in them. So I started slowly upgrading everything to make it look a little nicer.
yeah.
I mean, shoot, that's good content in and of itself. Like, if you're comfortable talking about it, you can break stuff down. Once you get comfortable streaming, you can talk about how you set everything up and help people that are looking to get into better quality stuff.
And most of all, you can do them tutorial videos of you doing them animations. You'll get a big crowd off of that because a lot of people can't do it. You record yourself doing that, creating one of your animations and stuff like that, and put it out. It's gonna go crazy, Pat. Mark my words.
I know it. Nah, I did.
You probably don't want to give up the sauce, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little bit. I can give a little, drop some hints here and there. I did one on the cam link. I did a tutorial on that because, or like a written one, because for like a month I had hell like setting it up and went through probably 10, 11, 12 steps of like troubleshooting before I finally found out. It kept freezing.
Yeah, mine freeze, and sometimes when I turn it on, it don't be on. It won't catch.
I found. Do you have a cam link?
Yeah, Elgato cam link 4K.
Yeah. It's because God, what was the problem? It was what is it? Gen 3 as opposed to Gen 4.
Are you talking about 3.0?
Yeah, like
it wasn't in a 3.0 slot.
No. It was oh man, I have to find my post that I made. See what it was.
Going to the archive, man.
Yeah.
I like your setup. Is that a picture or a book that say Squad Goes?
It's like
and it's Arthur, huh?
It's on
Arnold. Hey,
Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah, hey Arnold. Yeah, hey Arnold.
Hey,
I said Arthur. What am I tripping off of?
Maybe because Arthur just ended the series.
Yeah, what, like 40 years on PBS or something?
Yeah. It was whatever the speeds for like hard drives, Gen 3 versus Gen 4. I can't believe I can't think of what the name is.
Yeah, mine be free. Like if I unplug mine right now, like this is the first time ever I unplugged and plugged it back in and it popped back on. Usually I have to go into my face cam setting over here and deactivate it and activate it back, and then it'll pop back up. That's what I be having to do.
Well, there's so many people that talk about this same issue that I can't even find my own post about it because it's like drowned out with a million.
Send it to me so I can watch it.
Let's see.
On Facebook.
No, there's only like one thing you have to do. I just had to try 1,000 things before I landed on that. I think actually it's in Elgato's help files if I'm not mistaken. Let me see.
And this is what?
Elgato troubleshooting.
Oh, yeah, a PCIe generation. Like if it's on 4.0, like the latest one, that you can run it. It'll freeze after 30 minutes, or it'll freeze immediately, or it won't pop up in OBS and all this other stupid stuff. If you revert back to Gen 3, that fixes everything.
Damn.
Which sucks because then that limits your, like, I have all these NVMe's and all this stuff for 4.0 for like 10 gig transfers, but I can't use it without it freezing up my OBS.
Crazy as hell.
So, Camlink
simple coding, like
Elgato is not. They actually released a fix, and I was able to go back to 4.0 for like a month, and then it started happening again. So I just went back to 3.0, and I'm just not worried about it. So
I don't know. There's some technical side, Pat. I don't know nothing. You lost me with that one, brother.
I'll help you through it. It's you gotta just go to the startup in your BIOS and screw with the settings and all that crap, and then you'll be good.
I hate touching BIOS. It just looks so
I
scary.
know I had to change something in my BIOS when I switched to Windows 11.
Yeah.
Oh, you switched?
Yeah.
Your boot, probably your boot.
It was something. It was. I forgot what it was. It was something about the files or something. I had to switch the type of file or something. It was in.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with 10.
I'll wait on that. Yeah, we'll stay on 10 for a while.
11 fast as fuck. That hoe look good. It's fast. It look good. You know, hey, I love it.
I'm hesitant to change because Adobe and a bunch of their programs. I remember going from 7 to 10 when they had the free upgrade, and I did it immediately, and then just
lost all my I did that too. Lost all my programs when I had a MacBook Pro. I lost my Pro Tools. I lost my Adobe. But now I don't gotta worry about that because I do the month-to-month software.
Yeah.
So you know it's all they gonna automatically update all the files that I need versus if I had the whole program itself.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Sonny.
But the month-to-month can be expensive though.
We at this 3-hour mark. I didn't want to drag y'all for so long all night.
Yeah, we tend to let it just rip.
Once again, we had another great one with my boy MikeFeezTv. Then we had Pat come through with the good tech advice and some of the classic game, the Mario content. It's good to have a guy that
appreciate it for having
Smash. And what did you think about when they added Sephiroth? Because I used to watch those reactions to Smash Brothers. Like
it was cool. I was most excited for Banjo-Kazooie though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Nintendo. It lines up. It lines up good.
So yeah.
Yeah, Sonny, what you think? You want to take us out?
Absolutely. Everybody, thank you so much for the likes, the shares, the follows, the subs. Don't be afraid to smash that button like you're mad at it. We really do appreciate all the support. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight. This is episode 4, so we are fledgling and we appreciate everybody's time. But that's going to be a wrap for us tonight, guys. Have a lovely, lovely evening. We'll